Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Common and Chef here with Robbie Lopez, ready for an epic Monday night primetime show. We got a quad coming up in the multi-sport mixer. Steph Curry, Justin Jefferson Speedflex, Aaron Judge, Game Used Glove. We get that series done. Brand new series in the room. The single that's up right now is the very last break in that series. Also a fresh new Diamond series. A bunch of big names in that series as well, guys. Minis are brand spanking new. A lot of good stuff in the break room. Cannot wait to get started, Robbie. How you doing this manic Monday night?
Well, it's good to be back here in the break room. So, had a very long weekend. So, refreshed, batteries are recharged, and let's get going. I'm expecting a very high anticipated, motivated Monday and a Monday night.
Let's go. Definitely agree with that. Randomizer going up, looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. What do you got, Robbie? What do you got?
Let's go 10.
I'm going to go 9. 6. Okay, so
All right.
9 backwards. 6. Not a lot of clicks. Should make the breaks go quicker. 6 on the dice roll. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's go ahead and spin this bad boy for our chase for the 6 p.m. primetime show. Minis, jerseys, diamonds, multi-sport. The 4 series we have active right now. Of course, we'll have a brand new series as soon as that multi-sport sells out. Got Daniel Gady with 2, William Sprott with 6 here in that quad. So our chase is going to be the jerseys, which is our lowest entry point, $29 a spot on the single. That will definitely happen. So jersey is our chase. All right, let's get it started. Got the quad coming up, multi-sport quad. 5 boxes left, 4 coming up here. Multi-sport quad, go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys.
4.
Daniel Gady and William Sprott. Williams got 13, 14, 19, and 23.
Everything but 1.
Everything but the first box in the series. I will get those minis up as well. Do have a mini series active for you guys. I'll put that on the ticker as well, guys. Thank you, William. Appreciate you, brother. Closing up that quad break in our multi-sport mixer. My favorite basketball player, Stephen Curry, still in that series. Aaron Judge, who's probably the second best player in baseball behind Ohtani. And Justin Jefferson, maybe the best receiver in football. Definitely in that top 2 or 3, Jay Jettas. So 3 headliners in 5 boxes. We'll have at least 2 of them coming up in this break. At least 2 of them coming up in this break. So we got ourselves 6 times here. Come on, give me the Viking spot, says Daniel Gady. As a big-time Viking fan, makes sense why you'd want that Justin Jefferson here, Robbie. 6 clicks, we got William Sprott up top. He's got the Yankees spot, which is going to be the Aaron Judge if it comes out. Got the Sixers in music as well. Williams got the Vikings, Rangers in film, so he's got maybe the 2 best spots in this break. Steelers, Red Sox, and boxing, William. Bucks, Cubs, Lakers, and Braves, William. Lions, WWE, Spurs, and Giants is Daniel. Bengals, Warriors, NASCAR, Detroit Tigers is Daniel. That would be the Warriors spot for DG if Steph Curry comes out. Mariners, Devils, Cowboys, and Pistons for William. Celtics, Chargers, Rangers, and Hornets for William as well. Good evening, Common. Guess what arrived today? LOL, that Favre is so awesome. Yes, it is. You won that Brett Favre helmet last week. Very nice.
So Bradley Williams jumping in that single multi-sport, 5 to go.
That is the last single in the series.
Last one.
Last one. Then we'll have a brand new series in the room for you guys as soon as that closes up. All right. Oh, here we go, Robbie.
Here we
what
go.
What a start. We have the game used. Aaron Judge, batting glove. My goodness, the MVP, the power hitter, American League single season home run record holder. One of the best players in the game. It's Ohtani. It's Judge.
Hey.
Fanatic certified. All rise for William Sprott. Very, very nice on the Aaron Judge batting glove. That is going to stay on the table, Robbie. Obviously, very easy to display. Something extremely unique in the break room. Sweet Aaron Judge hit, says William. Awesome, says William as well. Good question there. Let's go ahead and go to the cert. It's going to tell us what game it was. We got the cert here. I'm going with my phone on the QR code. Very, very good question there, Jeff, in the chat. Come on now. Come on, QR code. All right, Robbie, come on now. Very, very cool. Very, very cool hit right there on Aaron Judge. All rise. Why is my phone being a jerk, Robbie? I don't know. Game used. It's dual certed, too. 2 certs on here, Mr. Lopez.
Ooh.
2 certs on here.
Gotta love those certs.
Mm-hmm. All right. My QR code's been a little funky. Tell you what. Let me go ahead and get this next break done. There's no paper with this one specifically. So all it says is use batting glove. Let me get these next 3 boxes done, Robbie. Then I'm go ahead and do the QR code when we get a little bit more time. Because I don't know why my phone's being weird. There's no actual piece of paper with it. That QR code, though, obviously serves as the cert for the Aaron Judge. What's up, Freddie? What's going on, Freddie? What do we got here in the second box? Aaron Judge to kickstart things. We got the greatest shooter of all time next. It is Stephen Curry coming up, Robbie. Daniel Gady not going empty-handed. The 2-time MVP, the Finals MVP, the greatest shooter of all time. Stephen Curry on the custom jersey right there. Golden State. Very, very nice on the Curry jersey.
Curry!
Nice Steph Curry hit. Very nice hit indeed on Curry. Put this one away for now. I might bring this back out for the hit video, but the jerseys are a little bit harder to display on the table. But my personal inspiration for basketball, the great Steph Curry. All right, DG, that is also JSA certified, my man, on your Curry jersey. So let me get that written up here. And we got 2 more boxes. Still looking for the Justin Jefferson. There's a 1 in 3 chance it comes out of the next box. Justin Jefferson. Very nice, William. Very nice, Daniel. 2 of the best sportsmen in the world, Aaron Judge.
Good job.
And Steph Curry.
Steph hurt right now, but eventually he'll come back for the playoffs just in time.
God, he's such a great player. One of those guys, too, Robbie, that's more than just the stats, because the whole floor spacing revolves around him. Nobody wants to leave him wide open. It sets up other teammates to be open. He gets a lot of those hockey assists, Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Gets a lot of assists, period, but a lot of hockey assists. The assist to the assist that was set up by the threat of Steph Curry.
Hey, well, it looks like he leads the team in points right now, 27.2.
Of course he does.
He's got 31. He's averaging 31 and a half minutes.
Yeah, and 28 points in 31 minutes, Robbie. Talk about efficient Steph Curry.
Let's see, 4.8 assists, 3.5 rebounds, 1.7 assists. But yeah, like I said, and he's injured right now. So, I mean, imagine if he was still playing. We're looking at probably not 27. We're looking at maybe 32 points.
Yeah, which is up there for the best in the game, Steph Curry. All right. There's definitely a big shot in the chat.
Hey,
although
a
William
big
is
shot.
a big sports fan, so looking to trade the Curry jersey for the Jefferson Flex. This right here will not be the Jefferson Flex. It's not heavy enough, Robbie.
Oh, what?
We got a Funko Pop.
Hey, a Funko.
We got Robert Smith from The Cure.
Oh, one of my
very
favorite
nice.
bands.
Have you seen The
Who's
Cure?
that? Oh, yeah.
I've
Great
actually
band.
not seen The Cure.
Great band.
Tell me all I got to know about The Cure. The great band. It's an awesome, awesome hit.
Great songs. One of my favorite songs from them is the Love Song.
I think I know who they are. Yes.
Love Song.
Yes, Love Song. The
Great,
Cure right
great
there.
song, great song.
That is the music spot. That's
what
also William's spot.
Oh, there it is. I was
The
gonna say,
Cure.
where is it at?
So
Double
very
up.
nice.
Double up.
Something a little different. The multi-sport does have entertainment,
is
film,
nice.
and music. Something a little bit different right there for William Sprott. The Cure.
William, good hit. William, good hit.
What's up, Josh McInnes? What's going on, brother?
You said Robert
Robert Smith, The Cure.
And then that is a Funko.
All right, that's the and more section. One more
Not a
box coming
Funko.
up. If this is not the Jefferson, you better get in that single, get it closed up. Better get that single closed up, guys.
What's up, Josh McInnes?
And then we'll get you guys a fresh new series for all the football heads.
I'm sorry, McInnes. Thought there was a K in there. Sorry.
McInnes.
McInnes.
Josh is a big-time Patriot fan, longtime customer. Haven't seen him much recently. 30-plus inches of snow in Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah.
Most on record. That does not sound fun, I'll be honest.
Oh, man.
Oh, here we go. I got it right here behind me. Signed photo, the greatest player ever on
Hey.
defense. It's not only Lawrence Taylor, it's also Mark Gastineau. In the Big Apple, the Jets are always second banana. We have two awesome pass rushers, sack machines, Lawrence Taylor and Mark Gastineau. Two of the best to ever play the game on the awesome autograph Sports Illustrated photo, Robbie. That is going home to, let's see, Giants spot. Who's got the Giants spot?
Daniel, I highlighted
Daniel Gady. So I know Daniel didn't get the Jettas, although Jettas is still out there. Did get two. I'm going to call it Lawrence Taylor photo because I think that's what
that's
it's
what
on the sheet.
Yeah.
But it is
Lawrence
actually Lawrence Taylor and Mark Gastineau to clarify. A little 2-for-1.
Yeah, because I don't see no Giants on here, do I? Just to make
Well,
sure.
I see Giants. I don't see Jets is what I don't see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, New
Yeah, I
York
don't see no
Giants.
Jets. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Whew. All right.
JJ's still in there. Justin Jefferson hanging around for the last box in the series.
292.
Jay Jettas. All right, Lawrence Taylor photo right here.
Way to go, Daniel. Way to go. Darn it. It was in box one.
It was in box one.
It was. You better get there.
Sleeping on that box.
You better get there.
Who's jumping in? It's sold out, actually. It is sold out.
Sold out.
So that'll be the last break coming up. We'll have a new series, the Pro Bowl mixer dropping afterwards. But
So
I guess it was save the best or one of the best for last, Robbie Lopez.
6.
So very nice. It's closed. Yeah, I figured as much. I figured you guys would not leave that hanging with what we have left here in the break room. Figured as much that bad boy would be closed up. Robbie will get that ready. I'll get the box. We already have the Pro Bowl mixer in the room, so that'll be going active here momentarily.
Right here.
Let's go. And it is heavy, Robbie, so it makes sense. for Jay Jettas here. Justin Jefferson on the speed flex. Yeah, and that's why you don't play that risk. You get your spot, but obviously, unfortunately for DG, sold before he can get in there. It is J.R. Westmoreland, Bradley Williams, Kelly Hansen, and Rob Clovers in here. So I'm not going to read all the spots, Rob, because I don't have to. It's the Minnesota Vikings spot, the second spot down. That's who's taking home the Justin Jefferson speed flex here, ladies and gents.
Yep. And I'll even go ahead and highlight it for you.
There you go. All right, we got 6 clicks for our spots. 3, 4, come on, 4, 5, and 6. All right, looks like J.R. Westmoreland is the second spot down. J.R. with the starter magic. First spot in the break, J.R. Westmoreland taking home the Jefferson flex. That's a man that didn't wait around, and boy, that first order sure paid off, Robbie.
Yes, it did.
Because what's the single entry point for this break? This is
it was like
$84.
$84.
This speed flex worth between $1,000 and $1,500, give or take. The guy is getting 10, 15, maybe more times the value with that one spot. That is what you call bang for your buck.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Here he is, the awesome custom. We got the purple. We got the yellow. We got the purple visor with the splatter. Justin Jefferson on the speed flex. J.R. Westmoreland, an offensive player of the year before. Number 2 all time in receiving yards per game. 1,000 yards every year he's played. An absolute beast of a player. Awesome speed flex. J.R. Westmoreland, Justin Jefferson. That is very, very nice for Mr. JR. All right. Things we love to see in the break room. Justin Jefferson speed flex. I've not heard the jingles and the songs yet. I think they were dropped in one of our internal messages. But I'm sure they're wonderful. Definitely get a peek at those when I get a second, Freddie, with his jingles. Jingle bells, jingle all the Freddie. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a break room page, Robbie. A lot of good stuff here at UA. All right, so that was quite the capper to the multi-sport series, guys. This series dropped last night, and it went pretty quickly. Then, Robbie, we're going to get a second, too, if you can make the Pro Bowl under the best break or whatever.
Right now.
Because thank you, sir. Appreciate it, my man. Here's that brand new series, guys. 30 boxes, all Pro Bowlers. A lot of great hits in this series, no doubt. They go well with your Crunchwrap. There you go. I do like a mean Crunchwrap Supreme, to be exact. All right. So take a look at some of the helmets in this series. And oh, my God, Robbie. Look at this Dan Marino custom speed flex. It's got the palm trees. It's got the white palm trees. We have the teal, the orange, the white. There's sort of like a greenish yellow on the bottom there. This is the best helmet in this series, arguably. One of the best helmets ever at UA. Dan Marino on a custom speed flex. If that's not one of one, it's certainly one of few. An incredible lid on the Marino flex. We have this golden and purple ripped, splattered Derrick Henry speed flex. Maybe the best running back of this generation. We have a triple sign Charger speed flex. Joyner, Chandler, and Winslow custom speed flex. The wide receiver and the tight end. 3 of the best Chargers of all time on that beautiful, beautiful custom speed flex. Part of that Air Coryell offense. We got a Baker Mayfield speed flex. One of the best quarterbacks in football. Top 10 guy. He's been top 5 in yards, touchdowns last couple years, all aboard the Bake Show. We got a Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex, top 5 running back in football. Very, very clean flex, Jahmyr Gibbs. This is a guy whose autograph value is only going to go up, Jahmyr Gibbs. We got a Saquon Barkley, Kelly Green, Eagle authentic helmet. Super clean for the guy that's been the best running back last 2 years. I love that Kelly Green. Got a Brett Favre authentic, that retro alternate Packer authentic Love that green ink on there. The 3-time MVP, the great Brett Favre. We have one of 2 defensive MVPs, the GOAT on defense, Lawrence Taylor on the Giants authentic. We got a Jared Goff Rave authentic, Lion fans, Goff and Gibbs, not too shabby. Got a Jonathan Taylor Slate authentic, led the league in rushing touchdowns this last season. Got a Randy Moss replica helmet. You can double that up. Actually, in the quad break, you get the Favre, the Gibbs, the Goff, and the Moss, all in the NFC North. We have the guy that led the league in receiving yards this year, Jackson Smith and the Jigba, JSN on the Seahawk Mini. We have ourselves a Josh Allen jersey. Talking about the MVP in 2024, the great JA-17. Brock Purdy on the Salute to Service football. I saw a stat out there, Robbie. Brock Purdy, best quarterback rating of all time. How about that for accuracy?
Wow.
With the USA flag, the camo Salute to Service football, that is pretty darn unique. Speaking of Niner quarterbacks, Joe Montana on a Funko Pop. NFC West double up. Purdy, Montana, out west, JSN as well. Secondary headliners, Aaron Donald, the greatest defensive tackle of all time, didn't even get photoed headliner status. Eddie George, Tennessee Titan iconic running back. Tony Dorsett, Hall of Famer for the Cowboys, secondary headliner. 18 headliners and 30 boxes, guys. Again, Robbie, this is, using the word best, all-time great in this break room. We've had a lot of really cool stuff, but this is, in my opinion, one of the all-time great helmets ever at UA. This Dan Marino with the palm trees, the color. This helmet is pretty perfect if you ask me.
Oh, yes.
Like if I were playing the break room, that's the one I want right now.
Oh, it's tough. Tough. Derrick Henry, too, is not right next to it. It's not that bad looking either.
It's a cool series, guys. Get your spots in that Pro Bowl break. Other helmets out there, the Authentics in the diamonds. Every single box is an authentic helmet. There's no replicas, no minis, no jerseys, only authentic helmets. Still got a lot of great stuff left. This Jonathan Taylor custom Speed Flex with the blue on the bottom, the white Colts. We got the 7,598 yards and 69 touchdowns in his career. What an iconic superstar, one of the best running backs in football on a helmet I've never seen in the room before. That Jonathan Taylor is awesome. Yep. LaDainian Tomlinson. That's Steph Curry, not Seth Curry, just to clarify. Because Seth Curry does actually play the NBA as well. He's now teammates with Steph. A Steph Curry jersey obviously worth a lot more than a Seth Curry jersey. This LaDainian Tomlinson Speedflex also worth a lot. Very, very nice. We got the white, the yellow rip. We got the blue visor, yellow face mask. That LaDainian Tomlinson is absolutely incredible right there. All aboard the LT train. Very, very clean lid. One of the best running backs ever. We got the greatest Cowboy quarterback ever for me, Roger Staubach, on that beautiful Cowboy authentic. We have a triple sign Bucks lid, Allstott, Sapp, and Derek Brooks with the awesome smiley face. 2 of the best defensive players ever and one of the best fullbacks ever on a triple sign Speed Flex. We got the single season sack record holder with a smiley face of his own, Myles Garrett, on that Lunar Authentic. That's one that's going up in value, the great Myles Garrett. 2-time league MVP, one of the greatest Rams of all time on that clean rave, Kurt Warner on the Authentic. Got Bo Nix, who's got more wins in the first 2 years of his career than any quarterback of all time, Robbie. Beautiful lid right there. And then we have the Playmaker, Cowboy fans, and NFC East double up, Michael Wervin and Roger Staubach. One spot could land you 2 helmets in the East. Tony Dorsett, Devon Achane, Luke Kuechly, secondary headliners, 11 headliners, guys, in 26 boxes, all of which are authentic helmets. Jerseys, 11 boxes left, 6 headliners left. We have the Triple Crown winner from a couple years ago, one of the most valuable receiver signatures, Jamar Chase, Hall of Fame safety, John Lynch, top 5 all-time in sacks, Julius Peppers in a jersey, Roger Staubach, again, the 6-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Fame running back, Edgerrin James, and then future Hall of Fame running back, Frank Gore. That would be 6 headliners, guys, and 11 boxes in the jerseys. Mini helmets are 1 spot to go. That'll be our first mini double box break. All 30 minis are out there. You can win 2 mini helmets with just 1 spot in this break. We have Antonio Gates on that beautiful rave, the most receiving touchdowns ever by tight end. We got a Hines Ward rave mini, absolute icon, Super Bowl MVP. JSN, again, the receiving leader from this last season. Kurt Warner double up in the NFC West with JSN. Two-time MVP, Hall of Famer Michael Irvin. We got the throwback retro Giants mini helmet autographed by Michael Strahan, who previously was the single-season sack record holder. Double up Irvin and Strahan NFC East. We got Ray Lewis, most tackles ever on that Raven alternate. We got Sauce Gardner on that clean Rave. I love the Rave helmets. On the Colts mini right there, Travis Hunter. Another double up in the AFC South, Sauce Gardner, Travis Hunter, the Heisman winner. Then Warren Sapp on that salute to service, maybe the greatest Buccaneer of all time. Secondary headliner, Steven Jackson, Le'Veon Bell, and the newly and rightfully so enshrined Pro Football Hall of Famer Roger Craig in here as well. So we have our mystery box tab, folks. You can purchase the jerseys or minis as personals. $179.99 on the jerseys. I think the minis did run out, but those will go up when we get a second headliner package. We got jersey, mini, rep, and authentic. 4 headliner items, $1934.99 in that break. So keep attacking, folks. That single's down to 5 to go in the Pro Bowl break, and the double is 1 to go. So, Robbie, give me a couple of your favorite items in the room right now. What do you got your eyes on? You're a big collector. What would you like to get personally here in the break room?
Man, that's tough. I would say probably.
And I think I know what the one is, at least for me. I think after 1 is really tough, but.
Probably the Pro Bowl.
But what items? What do you like in here? Because I know what I like.
I'm a big. Oh man, that Charger's pretty nice too.
The Charger is nice too.
I like that Charger. Dan Marino's got to be the top one for me. But other than the Dan Marino, I would say probably the triple sign Chargers one.
Okay, I mean I agree with those. My number 2 is Derrick Henry, but all 3 of these lids are incredible. You get one of the best running backs really ever, one of the best quarterbacks ever, and 3 signatures on 1 helmet. Those are things that you gotta like here in the break room. Things that you gotta like here in the UA Live break room. A lot to like, man. A lot to like. Very few helmets better than this one. So get those spots. Let's get that break sold out. Brand new series. Let's get it rocking. Let's get it rolling
You do
here
have a jersey
in the break room. A jersey is sold out?
Yeah, while you were doing the run.
Oh, okay. That was quick. The mini was the one that was close. These guys attacked the jersey. Oh, that might be. Is that an auto replenish, or you mean a mini that sold out?
No, jersey sold out.
Jersey sold out?
Yeah, number 12.
Okay.
Do I have
All
to
right.
replenish that one?
No, I'm guessing that is an auto replenish because
Okay.
I was looking at 6 out of 8, so I'm guessing it
Yeah.
replenished itself.
Yeah.
So,
It's at 13 right now.
so number 12 coming up. I think the mini also did sell out.
Yeah, you got. I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, Robbie. Thank you, my man.
And duplicated.
So jersey number 12 coming up, the handoff.
Called
Jersey single number
Overtime.
12. Go ahead and
Overtime.
drop me a box number. We got Robert Cullen, Dylan Trahan, Ryan McCall, Vanessa Hosbach, and Devin Shinley in here.
Make sure that's the right.
21 from Ryan McCall. 21. All right, Ryan, 21 works for the jersey.
Yep. Okay. So
I can get that. That is a single box.
overtime. Mini.
Put this beautiful Aaron Judge glove over there. And we got our jersey break coming up. And then we'll have a mini break right afterwards. And I'm guessing by the time those are done, the Pro Bowl break should be ready to go here in the UA Live break room. All right, 6 times on the way. Robert down to Devin. Good luck, guys, for the handoff jersey. All right. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we got Ryan McCall up top of the NFC North. We got Dylan Trahan in the NFC South, Robert Cullen NFC East, Devin Shinley NFC West, AFC North, Ryan McCall AFC South. We got Vanessa Hosbach AFC East and Dylan Trahan AFC West. Good luck, guys. We got a jersey coming up. Ooh, we don't get this guy on this team often. Normally it's a Brown hit, but this is a Bill hit. It's Dante Whitner, the former Pro Bowl safety, on the throwback retro Buffalo Bill jersey. Dante Whitner, AFC East. Vanessa Hosbach, congrats on your Whitner jersey. That's a non-headliner, so the headliner ratios just got better. Nice job, Vanessa. If I am butchering that last name, Hosbach, please correct me. Let me know, Miss Vanessa. Dante Whitner right there. All right, we got a mini coming up. Mini double coming up. Double the boxes, double the fun, as we got a mini on the way here. That will be every box available through 31 through 30 in our brand new mini helmet series. Show me the minis, as we say here in the UA Live Break Room. You say show me the money, I say show me the mini. Nice hit, says Ryan. Nice hit indeed, brother. A very, very nice hit indeed here. We'll put this jersey back in its box. All right, we got overtime mini. We got Logan Kinney, Ryan McCall, Christopher Jones, Devin Schindley, and John Bray here in the mini double box. Mini double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Who's got them? Who's got the numbers? We got 12 and 23. Everyone was calling numbers in that break, but it is first come, first serve. Ryan with 12 and 23 here. Thank you, guys. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA Live Break Room. 5 to go in that Pro Bowl single, 5 to go in that Pro Bowl double. So we are knocking on some Pro Bowl doors. Go Bills, says Cool Guy in Jeep. Got a Josh Allen in that new Pro Bowl break on the jersey. JA-17, the MVP, still out there. A lot of MVPs in that series, by the way. Whole lot of MVPs in that series. Bobby, I got these boxes for you too, sir. Move this bad boy along. Thank you, Saya. All right. 6 times, guys. 43 people watching across all 3 platforms. Welcome to the break room. You guys are the best. 43 of you guys watching our show here. All right, 4, 5, and 6 clicks. Devin Schindley, you got the NFC North. NFC South is Ryan McCall. Christopher Jones as the NFC East. Devin Schindley as the NFC West. Logan Kinney, AFC North, AFC South. Devin Schindley, AFC East. And John Bray in the AFC West. All right, we got 12 and 23 for the mini helmets. Overtime minis here. We got a Buffalo Bill guy. Speaking of Let's Go Bills, it's AJ Epinesa, the talented pass rusher on his college team, Iowa Hawkeyes, with that Beckett QR code. That is Devin Schindley, AFC East. You are taking home the AJ mini helmet. Very, very nice. Epinesa. All the Hawkeye gear is always clean. Got a lot of George Kittle on Hawkeye stuff. This time, AJ Epinesa right there for Devin Schindley. Devin, I believe, is a Seattle fan. I know it's a mini helmet, but as a Seattle fan, you got to want that JSN in the new Pro Bowl, right, Robbie?
Yep.
That dude was incredible this year. They let go of DK Metcalf. Ended up being a smart move because JSN's better than Metcalf, believe it or not. So Seattle pushed all the right bullets this last year, taking home the Super Bowl. There we go. Freddie, that's Devin saying JSN, JSN, JSN. Nice college hit indeed. We'll go to a guy that never played college football, Robbie. Only played college basketball. Only guy in the Pro Football Hall of Fame that didn't play college football. It's Antonio Gates. Also the most receiving touchdowns ever by a tight end. John Bray, Rave Mini, Antonio Gates. That is Very, very nice, Mr. Antonio.
Headliner hit coming off the board.
Man, that a boy, John. That a boy, John. Indeed. All right. Get the gates written up. And that's Pro Bowl, guys. Want to get that Pro Bowl moving. Brand new series with brand spanking new headliners. Only 3 to go in the single, 2 to go in the double. As you guys will see in the listing. A signed NFL Memorabilia to your collection with this 30-box series. Get exclusive Pro Bowl players with speed flexes, authentic helmets, jerseys, mini helmets, and more. Each item in this series is signed by a player who has been selected to the Pro Bowl during their career. 30 boxes, get your spots. 30 boxes, Robbie, 30 Pro Bowlers. Ain't no scrubs in here, that's for sure. We got 15 photoed headliners, 5 speed flexes, a bunch of Hall of Famers, by the way. For example, Joe Montana, Funko Pop, Brett Favre Authentic, Dan Marino Custom Flex. That's 3 of the top 10 quarterbacks of all time. Now, we have 3, maybe 4 top 10 quarterbacks right now. Josh Allen, probably top 2 in the game. Baker Mayfield in the top 10. Jared Goff has to be in the top 10. Second in pass yards and passing touchdowns. And Brock Purdy, when he's healthy, efficiency-wise, in that discussion with the best passer rating in the NFL's history, actually, Brock Purdy. Very, very efficient quarterback. If quarterback's not your thing, we got the 2 best running backs of the last 5 years, Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley. Jahmyr Gibbs may be the best running back for the future. Jonathan Taylor also a top, arguably 4 of the top 5 backs in the game available in that series right now. We got the GOAT defensive player Lawrence Taylor still out there as well, guys. We got it all in this series. Come and get it. Pro Bowl mixer. Right? The fillers have to be great because Aaron Donald is a secondary headliner. So the other 12 hits in the series will be Pro Bowlers as well. They will be excellent, excellent as well here in that Pro Bowl mixer. So 1 to go on that double, 3 to go on that single. Double up opportunities, ladies and gents. Let's talk about some double up opportunities. You can, for example, snag in the AFC East a Dan Marino Speed Flex and a Josh Allen jersey. That's a double up right there. We have NFC North, Jared Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs, Randy Moss, Brett Favre. Multiple double ups in the NFC North. NFC West, Brock Purdy, Joe Montana. That's a double up. NFC East, Lawrence Taylor, Saquon Barkley. Double up of Authentics in the NFC East. The best time to be in this series is early on when there's multiple options to double up, triple up, or do I dare say quadruple up in the quad break. So options for days here in this new series. But I'll put it this way. If it's not a top 10 helmet in UA history, it's in the top 10 discussion. Definitely part of the best 1% helmets we've ever had at UA. This Dan Marino custom Speed Flex. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome on Marino. So we are, like I said, 1 to go in the double, 3 to go in the single. Those are coming up. Jersey single, 4 to go. Jersey double, 6 to go. Mini double, also 6 to go. As we got 49 eyeballs watching the show. Here's our live break page link. This is where you buy all your break spots. UltimateAutographs.com. Come and get your break spots, ladies and gents. Come and get those break spots. I think realistically, this Pro Bowl series might sell out by 9 o'clock. I really think we can get this done in the next 2 hours and plus. Get this out of the room. Get you guys a brand spanking new series after that Pro Bowl mixer. So how are you guys doing tonight? How was your weekend? Any fun activities this weekend? Let us know, guys. And more importantly, let us know what you want to break here in the room. Let us know what your orders, your comments, because orders are coming in hot. We got 646, 646, 644, 644, 642, 642, 641, 640, 638, 636, 636. Non-stop action right now. Devin wants the Pro Bowl, wants that beautiful, beautiful JSN, I presume. And we are actually sold out in that double box. So thank you, guys. Obviously, Robert, you can leave it for now, but that is on auto replenish. You probably already know.
Yep.
But it did replenish the next break. So Pro Bowl double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve for our Pro Bowl double box. I mean, most of our players already are Pro Bowlers, typically, Robbie. But with this series, you get that guarantee. You don't have to worry about it. You win an item, you know it's been a Pro Bowler, right? Wheel times 2 from Freddie/Devin. Thank you, sir. We'll pull up the wheel and spin it twice here.
What is that Pro Bowl?
All right, we got ourselves number 3. 3 coming off the board. Oh, and minis we just did. We did 23 and 12. So I'll get those off the ticker too. All right, 13 to 22, 24 to 30. So we'll do 3. Then I'll make the Pro Bowl on the ticker as well, guys, because obviously that series is brand new. Put that on there, 1 through 30. Pro Bowl. And so 3 and then 1 more. What do we got here? 3 and what? $25. So 3 and 25, Robbie, for the first Pro Bowl.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. The best customers in the business here at UA. Michael Doble, Tom Kaz, Thomas Jurek, Dustin Aronson, J.R. Westmoreland, Steve Plecki, and Devin Schindley in here. Good luck, guys. We will go 6 times on the way for our spots. That is our dice roll tonight. So 3 and 25. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Dustin Aronson has the NFC North. Right below is Devin Schindley, the NFC South. J.R. Westmoreland, the NFC East. Tom Kaz, the NFC West. Steve Plecki, AFC North. Thomas Jurek, AFC South. Dustin Aronson, AFC East. And Michael Doble in the AFC West. The first Pro Bowl double, we know for a fact it will not be the last. Presume this will be a hot series all night long here in the Pro Bowl. All right, 3 and 25. Good luck, ladies and gents. Double the boxes. Double the fun here in the UA live break room. Looks like we are starting with... Oh, it's a Funko Pop. Oh, man. It's not only a Funko Pop. It's the 4-time Super Bowl champion, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, Joe Montana.
Ooh.
NFC West, Steve Plecki. Actually, Tom Kaz, excuse me, NFC West. 1 spot for Tom Kaz. It's what he does. He snipes items here. 3-time Super Bowl MVP. There's only 3 guys ever, Robbie, that are 2-time league MVP and 3-time Super Bowl MVP. Mahomes, Brady, Montana. Nice start, Tom Kaz. The Joe Montana Funko. There we go. I know oftentimes, Robbie, they're like, we want the heavy box, we want the authentic, we want the speed flex. I always say this about Joe Montana. It's Joe Montana. You get anything Joe Montana autographed, it is worth it. That's the pretty. I hope you got to know it's Montana, right?
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, thank you. Tom Kaz, awesome, awesome job, brother, on Joe Montana. I was looking up numbers, Robbie. He is number 1 all-time in Super Bowl passer rating. I think it's like 128, his career Super Bowl passer rating. The best ever for Joe Montana. Iconic. Absolutely iconic. That Funko Pop for Tom Kaz. Probably like 2nd or 3rd best quarterback ever right now. I know Mahomes, we'll get in that discussion here very soon, but it's between Brady, Montana, Manning, Mahomes, Rodgers, some of the best to ever play the game. All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up here in the Pro Bowl double. Montana, of course, made many Pro Bowls as well. Oh, my. Oh, my. How about something a little different here, Robbie Lopez? It is a double up. We have the current 49er quarterback. It is Brock Purdy on the salute to service football. Let's go.
Nice.
Tom Kaz, one spot. Two 49er quarterbacks. The American flag. The NFL sticker right there. The breast cancer awareness sticker on the back. That is awesome right there on the Brock Purdy football. Wow, wow,
Nice.
wow. Tom Kaz, Joe Montana Funko, and Brock Purdy football. That is quite the start there for Tom Kaz.
Nice hit, Tom.
Man.
Nice hit.
Man, oh man, oh man. Brock Purdy, all he does is deliver. Very, very awesome, awesome quarterback. They were good with Mac Jones, even better with Brock Purdy. 7-2 record this season, 20 touchdowns, 10 picks, 84 touchdowns, and only 37 picks for his career. Brock Purdy, very nice. I like the Funkos personally. So he doesn't have enough attempts yet, Robbie. But I did see if he had probably a few more attempts to get for Brock Purdy, he would be a top NFL record books for passer rating for his career. This guy is nothing but efficient. 104 passer rating for his career, Brock Purdy. Nice double up. Congrats, says Michael. Nice win, says Donna. Very, very nice right there on the Purdy and the Montana. Those were two Purdy items, pun intended, Robbie Lopez. Pun intended.
Oh, yeah.
I think we have a Pro Bowl single that sold out too, looks like. Thank you, guys. Pro Bowl single selling out. That's coming up next. A bunch of authentic helmets in this series. We have not seen an authentic yet. Have not seen a Speed Flex left. All still out there, ladies and gents. Brock Purdy football. Very, very nice. The J Jettas was won by J.R. Westmoreland. He had one spot in that last single. Justin Jefferson Speedflex coming on that last single. Mr. Chad Bourne. Pro Bowl single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Michael Doble, Douglas Schoberg, Steven Simmons, Dustin Aronson, Devin Schindley, and Robert Boulay. Who's got a box number? Have you noticed Bob in the breaks a lot more recently? What's up, Bob?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bob's been jumping in the breaks a lot more recently. Yeah, J.R. Westmoreland won that one, brother. So hit up JR if you want to talk shop on trades. Mr. Westmoreland was the winner of that item. All right, 12 from Devin. Thank you, Devin, for the Pro Bowl. We do have 12, the Brady number. All right, so we will go 6 times, half of 12 for our box number here in the Pro Bowl mixer. Appreciate you guys. We're off to a great start here in the UA live break room. Running here at UA. All right. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Devin Schindley has the NFC North. Michael Doble has the NFC South. Douglas Schoberg, NFC East. We got Dustin Aronson, NFC West. Steven Simmons, AFC North. Dustin Aronson, AFC South. It is Bob Boulay, AFC East and AFC West. Bob has the Merino spot, Robbie. That custom Merino Speed Flex. It's an awesome, awesome item. One of the best helmets that has ever come through the break room. The Merino with the palm trees. Awesome, awesome. Like, that's what I call a high roller helmet. But in the Pro Bowl break, the beautiful Merino. AFC East, a great spot because of Merino. Also a great spot because of this guy right here, Robbie Lopez. We got ourselves the awesome Josh Allen licensed jersey for the 24 NFL MVP JA17 licensed jersey. That is Robert Boulay, AFC East, closer Magic Bob for maybe the best quarterback in football, JA17. That is also JSA certified. We got the actual JSA cert on the Josh Allen. We also have the cert card as well. It's a little dual cert right there for the 24 NFL MVP, Josh Allen. I love this hit. Love this hit. I know Bob got a Josh Allen Authentic in his PC. Now he's got the licensed jersey from the 24 NFL MVP. Obviously, Robbie, there's always talks about him getting more receivers. There's been a lack of good receivers in Buffalo since Diggs left. Mike Evans rumored to go there. Obviously, Tyreek Hill's a free agent now. So they get this guy a number one receiver. He was an MVP without a great receiver. Imagine what he could do with the receiver. The sky's the limit. The future is bright for the great Josh Allen. Bob says, thanks. Makes my sore snow shoveling back feel a little bit better. 22 inches. That is absolutely ridiculous,
yeah.
Bob. Stay safe. We had someone else in the chat saying they had 30 inches of snow. So somehow in Chicago here, Robbie, not too much snow right now. I think there's going to be snow later in the week, though. But I don't think it'll be anything like 22 inches. At least I hope not. Nice job, Bob, on the Josh Allen jersey. All right. So let's run this back. Good start with some headliners, Robbie. I will say that. But also, no helmets coming out yet. Full-size authentic helmets, rather. All the speed flexes, all the authentic helmets still out there. Very, very nice. Bobby B, tell the truth. You paid someone to shovel with memorabilia. I could see that. A little memorabilia payment for the shoveling for Bob Boulay. That would not surprise me given his enormous personal collection, to say the least. We have a beautiful, beautiful Merino Speed Flex, which I'm guessing most of you guys don't have in your PCs, because if that's not one of one, it's one of few, the great Dan Marino. Still got this incredible Derrick Henry, one of the best running backs really of all time on that custom Speed Flex. We got the triple sign flex, Charlie Joyner, Kellen Winslow, and Wes Chandler, the wide receiver and tight end right there. Got a Baker Mayfield flex for the Bucs fans, Oklahoma Sooner fans as well. Heisman Trophy winner Jahmyr Gibbs, Saquon Barkley. Actually, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 helmets left. We've only pulled jerseys and Funkos in football so far. We have one replica of Randy Moss and one mini helmet of JSN. So we have 10 helmets in the final 27 boxes. 12 helmets in the final 27 boxes, 10 of which are authentics, 11 of which are authentic or replica, 5 of which are speed flexes. So you're going to get a helmet here, guys. Odds that the helmets are pretty good. There will be some minis and jerseys sprinkled in, but a bunch of headliners of the helmets left. And I would argue the 5 best hits in the series are these speed flexes. Number 1, Dan Marino. Number 2, Derrick Henry. Number 3, triple sign Charger flex. Number 4, either Baker Mayfield, Jahmyr Gibbs. But besides that, I mean, Saquon Barkley is a Kelly Green. We have the Favre as an alternate. Lawrence Taylor is a throwback authentic. Jared Goff is the Rave. Jonathan Taylor is the Slate. These are customized helmets, guys. These are very, very nice. Dwayne Bowe could be in the Anmore section. He's been a Pro Bowler before, of course. So, very nice. Bob would have paid William with a Ryan Leaf black and blue Funko. There you go. Hey, better than nothing, right? Dwayne Jetski, says Bob. Not a Dwayne Bowe, a Dwayne Jetski. So, 4 to go in that double, 6 to go in that single. Looks like we are pretty united right now in that Pro Bowl break, although we do have some action on the minis, 5 to go. The diamonds, which actually are a higher price point than the Pro Bowl, because they're all authentic helmets, that's 6 to go in the single. And jersey single, 4 to go. Jersey double, 6 to go, as we are rocking and rolling here. I'm going to make it easy on the customers right now, though, because I can tell that we are very, very Pro Bowl focused right now. Here's that Pro Bowl break. Pro Bowl break right here. This is where you can get all your spots, ladies and gents. So 3 to go in that double, 6 to go in that single. With our new website, it does make it easier to select all the break spots. You can put a single, you can put a double down, a quad down in the same cart. Makes it nice and easy here for the Pro Bowl series. So I was going to say 30 boxes, 30 Pro Bowlers, but there could be more. Obviously, we have 3 Pro Bowlers with a Charger helmet as well. So a whole bunch of Pro Bowlers. Who's got the most Pro Bowls of a player in this series? I'm going to guess it's Lawrence Taylor, but it could be Brett Favre. Let's see. Lawrence Taylor, how many Pro Bowls did he make in his illustrious career? 10-time Pro Bowler Lawrence Taylor. Let's see how many Brett Favre made. Probably about 10 as well. Maybe 9. No, 11 for Favre. Actually, Favre had more.
Wow.
11-time Pro Bowler Brett Favre. I know we just pulled him, but Joe Montana probably had a bunch of Pro Bowls as well. He didn't play as much as Favre, though. So 8-time Pro Bowler Montana. 10 for Lawrence Taylor. 11 for Favre. Who else has a bunch of Pro Bowls? I imagine, Randy Moss would have a lot, too. Let's see. How many did Randy Moss make? I'm going to say like 6 to 7, maybe. He had 6 Pro Bowls for Randy Moss. Yeah. So that's
Looks
a
like
lot.
Tom Brady's got the most Pro Bowls at 15.
Makes sense.
Tony Gonzalez with 14. Then with Peyton Manning. Bruce Matthews at 14, offensive lineman during those Oilers Titans days.
And then Aaron Donald with 10 as well in the series. Keep going though, Robbie.
And then Merlin Olsen also at 14, the defensive tackle from the Rams.
Okay.
Jerry Rice would then come in with 13.
Okay.
And then that's all I got for you right there. That's
Aaron
all my
Donald.
list says.
Aaron Donald would have more if he wanted to, because he had 10 seasons, 10 Pro Bowls. Only played 10 years, Aaron Donald. He, of course, isn't even a photo headliner, secondary headliner, Aaron Donald. So,
here we go.
A whole bunch of Pro Bowls here. Whole bunch. Okay. 3 to go in that double box,
There's a
by the
lot
way.
of people that are tied. Okay, because 13 would be like Drew Brees, Jerry Rice, Reggie White is your 6. Junior Seau at 12.
Yeah, he played a lot.
Trent
He was really
Williams, Will Shields, we get a lot here. Jim Otto. We've seen Jim Otto a couple of times.
I've seen him a couple times.
Yeah, we've seen Jim Otto once in a while. Randall McDaniel, Ray Lewis, Ken Houston, Champ Bailey. A lot of Hall of Famers in here.
Yeah,
too,
Dan Marino with 9 Pro Bowls also in this series. Dan the Man Marino. He was a staple for Pro Bowls, making the Pro Bowl more than half of his seasons. Dan the Man Marino, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, his first 6 years. Oh, Ryan wants a Jason Witten. He was in a lot of Pro Bowls. How many was Jason Witten in? Like at least 12, I feel like, Robbie.
11.
11 for
He's
Jason Witten.
on that verge.
So he played for a long time.
11.
Could be an and more hit. As good as Jason Witten is, I would argue Aaron Donald's better. So Jason Witten could very much be in the and more section in this Pro Bowl break. Very, very possible for one of the all-time great Cowboys, Jason Witten. So 3 to go in that double box. We're knocking on that door. 3 spots to go in that double box. NFC North is still ripe for the taking, Robbie. 11-time Pro Bowler Brett Favre. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss. Jahmyr Gibbs, Jared Goff, more recent Pro Bowlers. That is 4 NFC North headliners. You're going to win up to 2 of them in the double box, potentially for only $170. 9 years, 9 Pro Bowls for Jim Brown. That's right.
Yeah.
10 for 10 for Aaron Donald, though, who's in this series. That's a perfect 10 for 10 for the great Aaron Donald. We have the double up as well, guys. Out there in the NFC East, Lawrence Taylor and Saquon Barkley could be a nice little double up. Out there in the East, ladies and gents, we have ourselves Tony Dorsett, secondary headliner, could be in there. Jonathan Taylor could double up with the Eddie George in the AFC South. So options here in the break room. But if you're a guy like a Jim Brown, like an Aaron Donald, you make the Pro Bowl every year, you're dead dang good. How many does Derrick Henry have? He's got to have a bunch too. And rising. Derrick Henry.
I think I saw Henry.
He's got 5, but still going.
Yeah.
Still going, Derrick Henry. I mean, Derrick Henry's only been playing for 10 years, believe it or not. So he's still got some time to go. The great Derrick Henry on this incredible custom speed flex. So, not too shabby in this break. 3 to
There's
go
a
on that
very
double.
interesting guy on here that is still playing in a very rare position.
Who do you got?
Guess how many he has?
Well, who is that? Is it a kicker?
I can't say.
can't say?
The key word is a very rare position.
Fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. He's got 10, right?
Yeah.
He could be in this series.
He could get more.
The juice. Because we don't have a lot of fullbacks, and he is the cream of the crop in the fullback position.
Wow.
Here's the guy in front of me that will likely make 10 Pro Bowls by the time he's done. Justin Jefferson, the early leader in the clubhouse for Top Kid of the Show. But I would argue, Robbie, that beautiful Derrick Henry, that Dan Marino, both will beat the Jettas. In fact, I actually like, believe it or not, I like the Jonathan Taylor and the LaDainian Tomlinson both in the diamonds even better. I got the whole resume for Jonathan Taylor, his rush yards. Got a lot of good stuff in there for that JT. Here's that LaDainian Tomlinson ripped speed flex with the blue visor, yellow face mask. LaDainian Tomlinson, that is also clean. Those are 2 of the other great lids in the room that are in the All Authentic series. So the Pro Bowl is all Pro Bowlers. You could get a mini or a jersey, though. In the diamonds, they're all Authentics. And almost all still available. 3 Pro Bowlers on 1, by the way. The Ostad, Brooks, and Sapp Speed Flex. Obviously, guys, it's your personal preference what you want to play. But if I were spending my money personally, I'd be in the Pro Bowl break or the Diamond break. And that's what I would be chasing personally. With this Dan Marino helmet obviously being the most chase-worthy name on the great Dan Marino. 48 passing touchdowns in 1984. Back then, guys would get 20-something touchdowns and lead the league in passing touchdowns. A guy ahead of his time, the great Dan Marino, universally known as the best quarterback to never win a Super Bowl. Even despite that, most people, myself included, consider him a top 10 quarterback of all time. I know that Bleacher Report article that came out, Robbie, had him 9 or 10. They had Brett Favre, I want to say was like 7 or 8. Brett Favre was on that list as well. I know Joe Montana was 2 who we just pulled. So a lot of big-time quarterbacks in that Pro Bowl break right now. A lot of big-time players in the Pro Bowl break. I know people make fun of the Pro Bowl sometimes, Robbie, but to be selected means you're one of the best in the game at what you do. Yeah. Especially back then. I know nowadays, we have more guys pass up the game, more guys play in the game. So we have some very random ones. But back in the 80s with guys like, Montana, Marino, Elway, Elway and Marino both in the AFC. Boomer Esiason, Warren Moon at one point. It was no joke making the Pro Bowl, no doubt about that. They had some dudes back in the day. So who's going to get that Pro Bowl break? 3 to go in that double, 6 to go in that single, guys. I think of that Sean Taylor hit when he laid out the punter as one of the best Pro Bowl moments. Obviously, these days, we're going more to the flag football route. But that's a awesome Pro Bowl memory that I have from back in the day. That was very, very cool, to say the least. Any favorite Pro Bowl memories? Outside of Sean Taylor, I'm trying to think what would be the other big memory. Because that was a memory. That was a memory, to say the least. The late, great Sean Taylor. So, let me know, folks. Let me know favorite Pro Bowl memories. 41 eyeballs watching across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Let us know what you're up to on a manic Monday night in the break room. What'd you do for the weekend? Any fun plans tonight? Any bets? Do let us know. I know Robert's looking for the Jefferson, asking if Robert Chadbourne's in there. For the Viking fans that missed out on Jefferson, who's the best current Viking receiver? We got the best Viking receiver of all time, Randy Moss, in this break. I love that traditional Minnesota Viking purple I know it's a rep helmet, but that moss right there, that's a beautiful, beautiful lid right there, Rainy Moss. So some of the best of all time in this series. I would argue Marino, Favre, top 10 quarterbacks of all time, both of these guys. Derrick Henry, a top 10 running back ever. He's already like 5th or 6th in rushing touchdowns ever. Saquon Barkley, I mean, if he's healthy, he's top 10 level. We have Jahmyr Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor, 2 of the top 5 running backs today right now. We have JSN, who led the league in receiving yards. We have a perfect mix of old school, new school, but all incredible players in this Pro Bowl break. So 2 to go in that double box now. Now, Robbie, usually it does differ, night to night. It's not always the same. There's no universal truths in this break room, but usually 8 to 9 p.m. Central Time. That hour is usually what I call the busiest hour of the night show. That's when a lot of folks are done for the day. They've had their dinner, they've settled in, and they start attacking that break page. Also, the West Coast people get home from work a little bit later. They start attacking the Ronnie Sayers of the world, for example. So I would get your spots right now before everyone starts buying out all the spots. We do have a programming note, as you can see on our clock here. We got 3 hours, 15 minutes, and 39 seconds till the next break. That's the 10:30 show with Robbie and Frankie, so you'll be with us until at least 9:30. Could be about 10 o'clock if we're busy. Hayden. It's Hayden tonight. My bad. Frankie's Friday night. Robbie and Hayden tonight. So if you want to break with us, we're kind of against the clock. We typically don't push the show much past 10 o'clock. Want to get the guys get settled in. I mean, if we have nonstop breaks, about 10-ish would be the absolute latest we would hop off. But typically off around 9:30, 10 on a Monday night for the 10:30 show. So that gives you, less than 3 hours, Robbie. So get your spots. Let's rock. Let's roll. Let's get this Pro Bowl break done. Because guess what? We get the Pro Bowl break closed out. You guys might have a new series for the 10:30 show, for the 9 a.m. show. New series coming up, as we will keep the break room train rolling here on a Monday night in the break room. I know NFL season, all of us are sad. There's no more football, but unlike the NFL, our break room is available every single day. You can purchase break spots every single moment, 24/7, 365. Live breaks happening at 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time every single day. We also have the 10:30 shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and we also have the midnight show on Fridays. So 32 shows a week. They're all excellent, all great stuff. Over 14 years of experience in the industry, Robbie. Over 91,000 pieces of memorabilia. Everything we offer is authenticated. For example, this Justin Jefferson Speed Flex. We got the Beckett QR code that is authenticated from Beckett here to Justin Jefferson. So other notes for the customers that are watching the show, we do have our monthly ad contest. If you want to enter the Ultimate Autographs Unboxing Video Challenge for a chance to win a $250 UA gift card, you can do so. Record yourself opening your memorabilia and send it to marketing@ultimateautographs.com. We'll choose the 3 best entries every month. First place gets $250 in a gift card. Second place, $100. Third place, $50. We also have a Refer a Friend program, which you see behind me. Our monthly giveaway is a Jared Goff Authentic. Every single person that refers their friends gets entered in for this top spot draw, which we do typically the first Monday, 6 p.m. show of the next month. And if you refer your friends, make sure you do it through our system. So we have our rewards program section of our break page here, guys. Rewards section, and then you get yourself $50 off their first order for your friend on an order of 100 plus, and you get a $50 UA gift card. So click this Refer a Friend, which is part of our Signature Club, which is free to join. You must be logged in, but when you make purchases, Robbie, every single time you purchase, you get more points. The more points you get, the more free stuff you get. For example, Goat Collector gets 800,000 points. You get a free mini jersey replica, an authentic helmet, free to you for that as well. And here's that Goat Plus Collector, our brand new tier achieved that 5 million points. We also have our GOAT Collector drawing, also typically done the first Monday of each new month. What's up, Eric? Just breaking boxes, my man. Looking forward to an awesome show. No doubt the Pro Bowl break is what the attention's on right now. That's what's up right now, Eric. You want to jump in a break that will sell? I recommend that Pro Bowl break. That is... Actually, I think the next double sold out, Robbie, I believe. So, yes. Yes. Yep. Double 2 did sell out, so that's coming up. That next single's only 5 to go. Yep. Closed out in that double Pro Bowl. Bob will be at the Prudential Center Wednesday night for the Devils Sabres. What is the over-under for the how long the standing ovation will be for the Devils? Jack Hughes, who scored the overtime goal as USA knocked off Canada for the gold medal game. It's going to be probably 4 to 5 minutes, Bob. He deserves a hand, no doubt. Pro Bowl double, number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Eric's saying he's already in it. The goalie was incredible. Hollabaugh, like 40, was it 42 saves, Bob? That was incredible. Such an epic, epic win. USA Hockey getting the men's and the women's gold medal as the Olympics wrapped up this weekend, Robbie. Yep. American team finishing second in Norway for total medals and gold medals. Very, very successful. We got Eric Michael with 420, April 20th on his mind. I wonder why. So we'll get 4 and 20 off the board for the Pro Bowl. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you, my man. 4 and 20 coming up. Awesome. Exactly, says Eric. Eric knows. Eric knows what April 20th is. Him and Ricky Williams are leaders of the cause. Thomas Jurek, Eric Zaffron. We got Trevor Kesey, Dan Scapetta, Matthew Davis, J.R. Westmoreland, and Stephen Kramer in here. Good luck, guys. 6 times on the way. Let's have some fun. I'm going to miss morning coffee and curling, I bet, Bob. Yeah, I mean, I wake up a little bit later, but I do watch usually at like 10 or 11 or like noon, 1. I did watch some Olympic events in the afternoon. They'll definitely be missed. But get your sports fixed here in the break room. Again, I say it, you know, football season, baseball season, basketball, Olympics. You know, they don't go year round. Our break room does go year round. Every single day we got live breaks. That picture of Jack Hughes with the bloody mouth and busted teeth with the flag draped around him. I'm going to get that framed on my wall. Huge. There you go, Ty. That very, very cool picture indeed. Very, very cool picture. All right, Eric Zaffron has the NFC North. Trevor Kesey has the NFC South. NFC East is J.R. Westmoreland. Thomas Jurek, NFC West. Matthew Davis, AFC North. Trevor Kesey, AFC South. Dan Scapetta, AFC East. And Stephen Kramer, AFC West. 4 and 20 here for the Pro Bowl. Good luck, guys. What do we got coming up here? What do we got? What do we got? Give me that Favre, says Eric Michael. There you go. No problem, Dylan. That jersey break did already happen, brother. That was a little bit earlier tonight. Jersey 12, Vanessa 1. I think that was the Dante Whitner, right, Robbie?
Yeah, the Dante Whitner.
So Dante Whitner jersey was one in that break. Dylan, you had the AFC West and the NFC South. You did not win, unfortunately, my man. But that break did happen a little bit earlier in the show tonight. All right, Pro Bowl double. Back to business. Back to business. I had a feeling we would have one of these coming out, Robbie, because we have been, you know, dodging authentic helmets, dodging speed flexes. How about a Pro Bowl quarterback? All aboard the bake show. Let him bake. Baker Mayfield on the speed flex. I believe the last 2 or 3 years, Robbie, only Jared Goff has more passing touchdowns and passing yards than Baker Mayfield. He's right up there with, you know, Goff, Josh Allen, and all the metrics, all the stats. Multi-time Pro Bowler, multi-time NFC South champion. Very, very nice flex right there. Trevor Kesey on the Baker Mayfield. The pewter power, the flex what the pros wear. Very, very nice lid, Baker Mayfield. Round of applause right there, by the way. Round of applause for Trevor. Man. You're welcome, Dylan. You're very welcome, my man. He says 10-4, thanks. You are very, very welcome. I like the lid, Robbie. Baker Mayfield.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice lid. I love the standard lids. Question is he going to be able to retain his top receiver, Mike Evans?
Mike Evans, yeah, some question marks. I'll say this, even without Mike Evans, even without Ibuka, without Chris Godwin, this guy still put up numbers anyway. I would say Ibuka's probably going to emerge as the top guy, going forward, but with or without Mike Evans, he's going to be really good. I would obviously assume he wants to keep Mike Evans. I think that's the best case scenario for Tampa. We'll see what happens there, but this guy, Baker Mayfield, he's a playmaker. He found his home. And I know we have Eric calling for Brett Favre. I call this guy the modern-day Brett Favre. Brett Favre obviously is one of the best quarterbacks ever. I'm not saying he's as good as Brett Favre, but he's got the same vibe. The gunslinger mentality, the toughness, like a little bit lesser version of Brett Favre. But I call him the modern-day Brett Favre, Baker Mayfield. Modern-day Favre. Again, not saying he's as good as Favre, but he is really, really good. Nice hit, says Trev. Very nice hit on the Bake Show. All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up here. Are you seeing what game that was, Robbie? Yeah. Woo! Here's one you and I are gonna love. This is my favorite football player from Chicago as a kid. This is the best returner of all time. Devin Hester, you are ridiculous. Eric Zaffron didn't get the Favre, but a pretty good consolation prize. The all-time return champion, most return kicks of all time. Not even counting that Super Bowl kick return for Devin Hester. Awesome, awesome jersey. Eric Zaffron, you got the Hester jersey. That is very, very nice. Devin Hester says every year, Robbie, I saw this on social media over the weekend. Every year he sees the opening 15 seconds of the game to see if someone can return the opening kickoff like he did. And every year, nobody does it. Just Devin Hester in the big game. At least the opening kickoff. Nice job, Eric. Devin Hester jersey. That's a great hit, says Ryan. That's awesome, says Packer fan Trev. That, by the way, is what I call an insight into what the and more section is, Robbie, right? That's not a headliner in this series. It's not a secondary headliner. And it's still really, really good, Devin Hester. I'll put it this way. The non-headliners will be really, really good hits, Robbie. They just might be jerseys or minis or replicas, not authentics, but they're going to be some really, really good hits in this series. You figure out the judge?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's actually triple cert.
Triple certed, even better. Even better. I needed that in my collection, says Eric. How could you not? The great kick returner, Devin Hester. Then when Robbie gets all the details, he'll let you guys know about that Aaron Judge game used glove we pulled earlier in the show today. We are going to try to get some more game use stuff as we go here at UA. Obviously, guys, everything we offer is authenticated. Everything is autographed. For example, this Baker Mayfield Speed Flex. This is the exact same type of helmet he would wear in the game, the Speed Flex. It's not game worn, but it's the same helmet he would wear in the games. Also comes with the visor and the signature for Baker Mayfield, but the Aaron Judge glove actually was game used. So trying to get a little bit more of that stuff sprinkled in the breaks as we go here. So 5 to go in the next single box. We finally pulled our first Speed Flex out to Baker Mayfield, but I would say the 3 best flexes still left, all the custom flexes. Marino, Derrick Henry, Joyner, Chandler, and Wilson all still out there on the custom flexes. Jahmyr Gibbs also a Speed Flex. Got a question for the chat. Are there any Miami Dolphin fans in the chat? If you're a Miami Dolphin fan, let us know because this is a helmet that is, if not one of one of few on the Dan Marino. A very, very unique helmet. Very, very clean with that visor, the palm trees, the orange, the teal. It's got a little bit of a greenish yellow flavor as well. It's It's an all-time helmet. That's the best way to put it, all-time helmet. And usually the best helmets we offer, Robbie, come in the high roller, which is $480 a spot. They come in the all speed flex break, which is like $150 for the single, $200, $300 for the double. In here, you can get this Merino helmet for as little as $85. You will not find a helmet that good for that cheap anywhere, because this lid, I mean, given how customized it is, given who the player is, Robbie, this is in the ballpark of $1,500. Could be a little bit more, could be a little bit less in that ballpark, though. Look, if you look hard enough, if you put this out there long enough, you find the right Dolphin fan, you could possibly, best case scenario, sell this for like $2K, Robbie. That could be a $2K helmet if you're patient, if you're lucky. It could be in that ballpark. What do we say? How much is the helmet worth? As much as someone's willing to pay for it. But this is easily in that $1,500 range, for sure north of $1,000, when the buy-in's only $85 for that single Dan Marino. So, the Merino customs are always spectacular in helmets. That one is very nice, says Trev. Right? We get Met stuff. We just had our multi-sport break, Raider Nation, but there'll be more multi-sport breaks as we go. So we do get some Met stuff. Full disclosure, we are, our bread and butter is football. That's what we have the most of. It's what we're best with. But we do offer up some other multi-sport stuff when we have our multi-sport series active on the break page. Met stuff we do get. We will have some more Met stuff for sure. Keith Hernandez we've had. Lindor we've had. We've had some Mets. We have actually we used to get a lot of, at least. They're power hitter as well. So we got some Mets in the room. Are you a Giants or a Jets fan? If you're a Mets guy, I don't know, you're Giants or Jets, because we got Lawrence Taylor in this Pro Bowl, Robbie.
Yep.
Lawrence Taylor available in the Pro Bowl.
The retro Giants lid.
I like the era-specific helmet. Lawrence Taylor was in studio here at Ultimate Autographs here recently.
Yes, he was.
He was in studio a couple Wednesdays ago, I believe it was. Even broke some news on the air. I think he told us that his plan was to go down to UNC and help Bill Belichick coach the defense.
Yep.
I never heard that elsewhere, so I would argue that, Rip and Frankie broke the news here at UA. So as a Mets fan, you probably got to like Lawrence Taylor. Mets, Mets fans are Giant fans or Jet fans usually. LT still out there. The greatest player ever on defense, Lawrence Taylor. I also like this, Robbie, because it's the era-specific helmet. It's what he would have worn in that era. He actually might have, maybe it was a Pro line. I got to go back and see what helmet it was. But I know back then there was no speed flexes.
No.
So this is what, they used to wear. The traditional authentic, instead of a speed flex, was worn back in the day. Raiders stuff. We got some Raiders stuff in the break room. I mean, we know very well Marcus Allen could be in this break. He's very, very common in the break room. Marcus Allen, no doubt about that. That is a very, very common lid for sure, Ryan McCall.
4 to go in that single Pro Bowl.
Let's go, guys. That is probably coming up next. $85. You got a Dan Marino. That would be very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Otherwise, Robbie, I think we might have a jersey break that sold out, actually.
1 to go.
Okay, because this is saying sold out, so I'm guessing it just happened, because it auto-replenished 14. So,
I'm sorry, I'm on the jersey. I'm sorry, I'm on the minis.
Yeah, you're good. Minis are 1 to go, though. That's true.
Yeah, that's coming up right now.
I think the jersey break just sold out.
Yep.
And then mini break is right behind, and Pro Bowl proper to follow. So jersey single, number 13. Go ahead and drop me a box number, folks. Box number for the jerseys. Appreciate our customers tonight, rocking and rolling on an awesome, awesome Monday night here in the UA Live Break Room. 24 from Ryan McCall. Thank you, Rye. 24 we do have. That is coming off the board in the jersey break. If you are watching the show right now, want to hurry up and get on a break that will sell. The mini double is 1 to go, and then that Pro Bowl single was 4 to go. There you go. I'm Vanessa. Hello, I'm a Raiders Nation forever, but my husband's a Giants fan. Okay. Well, like I said, we do get a lot of Raiders and Giants both in the room, so you will definitely see some of those. I'll say probably the most common Raider we get, Marcus Allen. But Howie Long, could be the Anmore section, could be all sorts of stuff here in the UA Live break. Put that Baker Mayfield's flex over there, and we'll get rolling here for the jersey break. 24. Brian Milano, Steven Simmons, Jeff Simone, Ryan McCall, and Jared Stefan in here. Good luck, guys. So we'll go ahead and get you guys set up here in the room. 6 times on the way. 4, 5, and 6. All right, Jared Stefan is the NFC North. NFC South is Ryan McCall. Jared Stefan is the NFC East. Steven Simmons, NFC West. Jared Stefan, AFC North. Jeff Simone, AFC South. Jared Stefan, AFC East. And Brian Milano in the AFC West. All right, guys. Jersey number 13, good luck. Box 24 coming up. Come on, Pepper, says Ryan McCall. It's a South hit, but the other South, AFC South, the Hall of Fame running back who led the league in rushing yards twice. Miami guy, the Edge, the U. How about the Colts jersey, Edgerrin James? Beautiful, beautiful jersey with that Beckett QR code. That is the AFC South, and that is Jeff Simone. Very nice hit on Edgerrin James. Autographed jersey. There you go, Jeff. I like it. I like it. I want some more of it. 29222 right here on the Edgerrin James jersey. All right. Very, very nice. Get this one put away, and we will keep rocking and rolling here in the break room. I won one of those the other night, says Ty Perso. Congrats. There you go, Ty. Big congrats, guys. Very, very nice jersey on Edgerrin James. You know, me and the color blue. It's one of my favorite colors. I love this blue jersey. One of the best running backs ever, the Edge. I always found it impressive, Robbie led the league in rushing yards twice with Peyton Manning as his quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
That was a passing team. So it shows you how good James was. All right, looks like that mini double is ready. Thank you, folks. The mini double box breaks is ready here. Overtime. We got Thomas Jurek, Donna Cohey, Logan Kinney, Devin Shinley, and Angie Nielsen in here. Mini double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Trevor has his full-size displayed on my desk. There you go, Trev. Or Ryan, excuse me. That's Ryan. Ryan McCall. There you go, Ryan. So need 2 box numbers for the overtime mini. Double the boxes, double the fun as we are going overtime here in the break room. And I believe that second Pro Bowl single did sell out as well. So things are moving. Things are moving right now, but it is going to put us wide open after this next box, though. So get that next set in the Pro Bowl. I had his University of Miami Authentic Flash, and I sold it. I regret it, says Ty. So next time we got a college series up, get that Edgerrin James if it's out there. Because that orange Miami Flash is very, very clean, Ty. Definitely agree with that. So Thomas, Donna, Logan, Devin, and Angie. Who's got 2 box numbers? 17 and 29 from Logan. Thank you, Logan. We'll do 17 and 29 here. All right, I see 17 and 29. Both are on the ticker. Perfect. Good luck, everyone, says Ryan. Yeah, that Steve Smith Sr. Utah lid is very, very cool as well. It's got that red color to it. It is super duper clean, to say the least. All right, Thomas down to Angie. Good luck, guys. 6 times on the way. 17 and 29. Yeah, 17 and 29. 6 times we got Devin Shinley in the NFC North, NFC South for Dev. We got the NFC East is Angie Nielsen. NFC West is Logan Kinney. AFC North is Devin Shinley. Donna Cohey, AFC South. Devin Shinley, AFC East. And Thomas Jurek in the AFC West. Overtime mini number 2, Dose. All right, 17 coming up. 29 will follow, ladies and gents. We got one of the best centers of all time, Hall of Famer, Dermontti Dawson on the Steeler Mini. I know Bob Boulay knows very well. This was my original favorite signature at UA, Robbie, when I first started. Dermontti Dawson has a incredible signature. One of the best centers of all time. 7-time Pro Bowler, 6-time first-team All-Pro, 1990s All-Decade team. It's Devin with Dermontti Dawson. Very nice mini right there for the Dawson. All right, Dev. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very clean. All right, 292247 on the Dermontti Dawson. Not a headliner, Robbie, so the headliner ratio just got better. I believe only one headliner off the board of the mini helmets. Otherwise, it is an absolutely loaded series with a bunch of headliners left. And we got 46 people watching right now, so plenty of people watching the show. Keep those orders going. Oh, wow. Wow, Mr. Lopez. This is straight up fire. Overtime mini. It's Jackson Smith and the Jigba. JSN in the house. Led the league in receiving yards this season. That is Logan Kinney, NFC West. Jackson Smith and the Jigba. Actually, that's the first headliner off the board. And Gates we pulled as well, but an awesome lid. JSN right there, Logan Kinney, NFL leader in receiving yards for $52. Talk about a steal right there. JSN.
That's the second headliner.
Second headliner, yeah, Gates. I forgot we had the Gates earlier. So Gates it now, JSN, only 2 headliners off the board. Nice job, Logan. Freddie's saying JSN with a bunch of exclamation points. Want to trade, question mark. All right. Jackson Smith, the Jigba. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, one of the top receivers in the game, if not number 1, JSN in the house. We have this exact same mini helmet, by the way, in the Pro Bowl series. So for the Seahawks fans that missed out, we do have this in the Pro Bowl break, which is coming up next. We got J.R. Westmoreland, Steven Simmons, Matthew Davis, Devin Shinley, Robert Chadbourne, Devin Shinley again, and Nathan Finley. We got Shinley and Finley. It rhymes. Pro Bowl single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number. We got 8 from Robert. Thank you, Robert. We'll do box 8. We do have 8 in the Pro Bowl. Yes, sir.
Okay.
My favorite number, 8 coming up. All right, JR down to Nathan. Good luck. 6 times on the way here. 4, 5, and 6. Nathan Finley has the NFC North. NFC South is Matthew Davis. Devin Shinley's NFC East. NFC West, J.R. Westmoreland, AFC North. Devin Shinley, AFC South. Robert Chadbourne, AFC East. And Steven Simmons, AFC West. What's up, Travis? Break Buster. Get in the breaks, my man. Break Buster's back. Let's see if we can bust up some breaks. Good to have you back, Travis. Obviously, Robbie, I always say this. Our break room's on 24/7, 365. You know, sometimes you spend some money. You get a bunch of helmets. You got to take a break. But people always come back because they love the experience so much. Oh, my. This is an awesome jersey. An awesome jersey. 11-time Pro Bowler.
Oh,
3rd
yes.
all-time in interceptions. The most pick sixes ever. This is very nice. Rod Woodson jersey. That's a Clean Steeler, the yellow and black, Beckett QR code, JR Westmoreland. Congrats on the Rod Woodson.
And also known as the Bumblebee jersey.
I like that. Bumblebee jersey indeed. So, there you go. Very, very nice. Rod Woodson. I'll get that one written up, and we'll keep the party going. Not bad for the Anmore section. Not bad at all. All right, 292235 on the Rod Woodson. Won't be trading JSN, says Logan. Yeah, I mean, look, obviously, Rob, we have a great trade community. If you guys like something, you should always ask for a trade, but also keep this in mind. Some of these items are so cool, no one wants to trade them. So,
Nope.
Don't wait around for a trade. Go and get it yourself. If you don't get it, propose the trade offer. But I will say most trade offers do get denied in this break room because people like what they get, and some of these items are very hard to let go of.
Not that type of Bumblebee there, Bobby.
Right? A yellow Volkswagen Beetle, right? All right, nice jersey there, JR Westmoreland, Rod Woodson.
Well, Freddie, I'll tell you what, there's another Jackson Smith-Njigba in that Pro Bowl mini. There is a Pro Bowl, there's a mini Jackson Smith-Njigba in the Pro Bowl.
Yep, so you can still get it.
You still can jump in that Pro Bowl for just $85 or $170, depending on where your funds are at. You can get that Jackson Smith if you need to.
Yep. I know he was in that break as well, but obviously the Rod Woodson coming out, not the JSN, so JSN could still be hit. Logan, keep you in mind. There you go. So always good to amass the collection. You guys can always trade after as well, Robbie, obviously. So a lot of good friendships are made here. And, you can always trade the items for sure.
3 to go in that single Pro Bowl, 5 to go in the double.
So there you go. And it's coming up on 8 o'clock. Like I always say, 8 to 9 on average is the busiest hour of the night. So it's about to get only busier, guys. And Robbie will be on at 10:30 for his late show.
I ain't going nowhere.
Him and I together, though, will only break till about 10 o'clock. Could even be a little bit earlier. It wouldn't be too much later, though, because we have a 10:30 show tonight. So you guys have, roughly 2 hours and change, Robbie, to keep breaking with us this show. So get as much of the orders as you can, because we're going till around 10 o'clock here, because we do have a 10:30 show later on tonight. So the Pro Bowl is the one. If you're watching the show, we got a couple of jerseys, then a couple of minis, which are also hot, but Pro Bowl seems to be the one that's really hot right now.
1 to go in that single, 4 to go in the double.
So thank you, guys. In case you just tuned in, some of the prized possessions are still out there. This Dan Marino customized Speed Flex with the orange, the teal, the white palm trees, the Derrick Henry awesome splatter custom Speed Flex, the triple sign Charger Speed Flex still out there. Gibbs, Saquon, Brett Favre, Lawrence Taylor, Jared Goff, Jonathan Taylor, Randy Moss, JSN. We are loaded.
All right, 1 to go.
How do breaks work on this channel? Well, Jordan, here's the live break page link. I also recommend clicking on our page and watching this video here. Watch how our live breaks work. But I will explain the most simple version of it. We run 8-spot NFL divisional breaks. You have a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. You buy 2 spots, 2 in 8 chance to win. You buy 4 spots, 50% chance you buy all 8 spots. You are guaranteed an item. We have double box breaks, which you keep your same division for both boxes. So let's just say you land in the NFC East. You would have NFC East for both boxes. If a Giant, Cowboy, Commander, or Eagle comes out, you win. For example, you can win a Saquon Barkley and a Lawrence Taylor both in a double box break in the NFC East. Now, if you have the NFC East and the NFC East item does not come out, you don't win. So it's not guaranteed unless you buy all 8 spots. You don't pick your team. You don't pick your division. The divisions are randomized. So hopefully that makes sense.
All right, single sold out. 3 to go in the double of that Pro Bowl. 6 now to go in the next single of that Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl single number 3, like Robbie just said, is sold out. Go ahead and drop me a box number for the Pro Bowl, ladies and gents. if you are in that break. Actually, the next single's already 6 to go. It's going quick. It is selling quick, that Pro Bowl break, which every single box features a Pro Football Hall of Fame Pro Bowler. So pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. All right, so 11 from Robert Chadbourne. Thank you, Robbie. We shall do 11 here in the Pro Bowl break. Travis Daniels back in the break room after a long break. We got Matthew Davis, Tom Kaz, who already won in the Pro Bowl break with one spot in the double. He won a Joe Montana and a Brock Purdy for $170. Won those two items with one spot. That's crazy. Douglas Schoberg, Steven Simmons, and Robert Chadbourne. Good luck, guys. 6 times on the way in the Pro Bowl. All right. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Tom Kaz has the NFC North. Steven Simmons has the NFC South. Travis Daniels has the NFC East. Robert Chadbourne has the NFC West. Matthew Davis, AFC North, AFC South. Douglas Schoberg, AFC East. And then Steven Simmons in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Pro Bowl single number 3. Tres. And box 11 is called out by Robert Chadbourne. This is pretty good for the Anmore section, Robbie. This guy was a defensive player of the year a couple years ago, led the league in sacks. When healthy, a top 5 pass rusher in football. It's Nick Bosa on the 49er jersey. Now, the 49ers made it all the way to the second round, the division round of the playoffs, without Nick Bosa, without Fred Warner. George Kittle didn't even play in that game. You get that healthy 49er team, the sky's the limit. Beautiful jersey, Nick Bosa, with some box number mojo and closer magic, Robert Chadbourne. Nick Bosa jersey. That's how you do it, Robbie. One spot, get that closer spot, get that box number mojo. Very nice, Robert.
One to go in that double now. One to go in the double.
Things are moving. Things are absolutely moving right now in the break room. Absolutely moving. Nick Bosa. Very, very nice jersey, to say the least. All right.
And let's see what else. 5 to go in those minis. 5 to go in the minis.
So progress being made across the break page. Pro Bowl obviously is the sellers quicken break right now, fastest selling break rather. But mini helmets will break tonight. I think there'll be a jersey break, which we'll probably do tonight as well. Don't forget the diamonds. That is an all authentic series. Still got 3 speed flexes left in there, a bunch of headliners. Don't forget those diamond lids either. But I would like to get the Pro Bowl done before we hop off around 10 o'clock, Robbie. 2 hours until 10 o'clock. We're down to 24 boxes left. 23 boxes left, excuse me. About to be, 21 after that double goes. So this is very realistic, as we say. Very realistic to knock out the Pro Bowl break tonight. And if it doesn't go on this show, likely the 10:30 show, but, you wake up tomorrow at 9 a.m., you probably will not see this break during tomorrow's 9 a.m. show, the Pro Bowl break. Ryan Noonan in the house. What's up, Ryan? I believe just closed it up. Ryan Noonan. And we are closed out. So Pro Bowl double number 3 coming up. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers for the Pro Bowl. Awesome. 7 and 27. Hey guys, Pro Bowl is sweet. Thank you, Ryan. Every box features a Pro Bowler, a bunch of customized items, including that custom Dan Marino Speed Flex. I appreciate that, brother. That series is pretty awesome. No doubt about that. All right, 7 and 27 coming up. 7 and 27. Thomas Jurek, Eric Zaffron, Trevor, just kidding. That was the last break. Here's that new list. Eric Zaffron, Trevor Kesey, Robert Chadmorn, J.R. Westmoreland, Stephen Kramer, and Ryan Noonan in here. Pro Bowl double number 3. Good luck, guys. 6 times on the way. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ryan Noonan as the NFC North, Stephen Kramer as the NFC South, Eric Zaffron as the NFC East, Trevor Kesey NFC West, J.R. Westmoreland AFC North, Robert Chadbourne AFC South, Stephen Kramer AFC East, and then Trevor Kesey lastly in the AFC West. Thank you, guys. The best customers in the business here doing that damage at UA. Doing the damage. Never get sick of this break room with all the heat in here, Robbie. A lot of awesome, awesome memorabilia here available. All right, 7 and 27 for the Pro Bowl. 7 and 27. What do we got here? The John Elway and J.C. Jackson numbers. Here's a Pro Bowler, one of the best safeties in football. Trevor Kesey. This guy just got a contract a couple years ago. One of the highest paid players on defense, and rightfully so. Derwin James on the beautiful, beautiful Charger jersey. Derwin James. Double number 5 in which break, Raider Nation? You got to drop us a break specifically because we do have multiple breaks going on. Which break are you talking about? Double, I'm guessing that's the jerseys, but if you don't mind confirming. And I don't think that's gone, by the way. I don't believe so. 5-time Pro Bowler Derwin James. Also, second team All-Pro the last couple years. He's been a first team All-Pro as well. One of the best players in the game, Derwin James on the jersey. All right, Trevor Kesey. 292258. Derwin James jersey. All right. We are rolling. Rocking and rolling here in the UA break room, Robbie Lopez. Rocking and rolling. Put this jersey back in the box. Got one more to go in the double. Only one speed flex off the board in this series. We have 3 custom speed flexes in the break, Robbie, and all are still available. Marino,
all of them.
Derrick Henry, and the triple sign Chargers. So, I mean, arguably the 3 best hits left in the series. Arguably. Obviously, it's a matter of personal preference and memorabilia, but at least value-wise, the speed flex with the pros wear, some of the best stuff in there. All right. Second box coming up. Second box coming up. We got a mini helmet here. Mini helmet coming up, Robbie. This is not only a Pro Bowler, a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
Oh, wow.
A Triple Crown winner. Most catches, receiving yards, and touchdown catches. Triple Crown in the same season. Packer Mini, Sterling Sharp, Ryan Noonan, Closer Magic Ryan. Very, very nice on your Sterling Sharp Mini.
There you go, Ryan. Nice.
When Brett Favre first started, Favre's OG #1 guy. Obviously, some injuries to Sterling Sharp. But, you know, when this guy was on, as good as it gets, Hall of Fame wide receiver Sterling Sharp. Very, very nice, Robbie Lopez.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I agree.
I like it. I like it. Got him in a full size as well. Very nice, says Ryan Noonan. Congrats, brother. And got the full size of the menu to match. Obviously, some guys only collect specifically minis or jerseys or authentics or replicas or speed flexes. Everyone's got their own collection. But I always say for the mega collectors, the guys that really like the players in the industry, get the player on an authentic. Get them on a mini, get them on a jersey, have all of them, Robbie.
Have them all.
Get the normal speed flex, the custom speed flex, get all the items.
And just to let you know that Aaron Judge is just from a 25
25 season.
Yeah. No specific.
Doesn't
data.
say what game.
No game.
Maybe awarded multiple games. Who knows?
Yeah,
But that was the 2025 season. Robbie says on
Yeah.
the cert, the Aaron Judge autographed glove.
And that's on the Fanatics. There's
Fanatics.
3 certs on there. The other 2 are like the MLB, which you're not going to get any information.
Okay.
The information's all on the Fanatics cert.
Okay. So he used this glove in 2025.
Yeah,
This
it
Aaron
says,
Judge
it just
glove.
says the 2025 game used season.
Okay. So pretty cool. Pretty unique. It's got like the Jordan Jumpman. You see how it's a Jordan glove? It says Jordan on there.
Yeah, it is
And
a
it's
Jordan
got the
glove.
Jordan Jumpman. So it's a Jordan Aaron Judge autographed game used batting glove in 2025. This is what I get for telling Dom I despise the Packers. Exactly. All right. And Jersey Double has not gone yet. Jersey Double
6 to go.
6 to go. So that will happen at some point tonight. I think right now, and to be honest with you, Robbie, rightfully so, our customers are distracted by that Pro Bowl break.
Yep, 3 to go in this next single.
Let's go. So, yes, Sterling Sharp, go Pack, go, says Packer fan Trev. Spoken like a true Packer fan, that's what they would say. Can't stop winning them. Could be worse problems. Exactly, Ryan. I always say if you win something, you obviously have the option to sell it, to trade it. You don't have to keep it. There's fans of every team. Obviously, Robbie, sometimes you got to be patient. Mini helmets aren't worth as much as authentic helmets. They're a little bit harder to sell. But if you're patient, you don't like something, you can always offload it. It's going to happen for you eventually, right?
Oh, yep.
So, it did not say what game, Jeff. So, the cert that Robbie pulled up said 2025 game. And the information on the Fanatics cert was not specific to the game.
No.
I'm willing to bet the customer that wanted it, if they reach out to Fanatics or our customer service team, which, to be honest with you, they reach out to Dave, he'll probably reach out to Fanatics. So you might want to just start with Fanatics off the bat. But it did not list exactly what game. We do know it was from the 2025 season, though.
Yeah.
That's what the
25
cert
season,
said.
That's what it said.
25 season. So the most recent MLB season for All Rise Aaron Judge. I know we had the Patrick Kane hockey puck. That was game used from his 1,000th game. So sometimes we know exactly what game it is. Sometimes we don't. We can only go based off what the cert said. Triple certed, though. So definitely game used.
Oh, yeah.
Triple certed. We just don't know what exact game it was from. So, yeah. So, I don't know what Fanatics has in the database. Obviously they do a really good job overall.
Yep.
So, you could, obviously the winner of that glove could search more to try to track down the exact game, which, to be honest, I get it, Robbie. You want to know exactly what game it was. Obviously, if it were like the 60-second home run game, which was from a few years back, we would probably know that. It was not that game, but it is game used. So, there you go. 2 to go in that single. Jinx, you owe me a soda, Robbie. Exact same time. I'll drop that link in the chat. Pro Bowl single, 2 to go. I do know that I think we have more Aaron Judge stuff coming in, from what I was told, Robbie. So we might have more Aaron Judge game used or non-game used, just Aaron Judge items as a whole. And we know in baseball, if the Cowboys are America's team, the most popular team in football, in baseball, it's the Yankees. So you got Yankee stuff you can sell, trade it for a lot of moolah. Okay, so it's possible they just didn't list it yet in their database. Again, I'm going off of what Robbie saw. So maybe they haven't fully updated the database yet. But again, if you dig enough for Fanatics, you can probably find out. I'm just going off of what Robbie saw in the cert, which said 2025. So I know Daniel Gator looking for a Jefferson Speedflex or Josh Allen Speedflex. They want to trade him. So Packer fan Trev was not in that break. So there we go.
No.
Ryan's got a Jefferson and McCarthy he would trade. So email Ryan Noonan16@gmail.com there, DG. So go ahead and shoot him that email. Yeah, so unfortunately you can't gift if he was not in the same break as you, but you can still ship it to him when you get it at your house, obviously. That's a possibility. So look at Robbie, so diligent, digging more info on that glove. That is a cool glove. That's a very, very cool glove on Aaron Judge, which was hit in our multi-sport series, which sold out, when the show started. We had 3 headliners, 5 boxes, Robbie. Took about 5 minutes to sell it out. Are you going to show them specifically what it says? I'll help you out, too. Back a little. And then down and to the right. Yeah, there you go. Yep. So that is what Robbie's got pulled up. The white Jordan game-used glove. It does not give a specific game, but you can see it right there. Down and maybe down a little and then the other way, Robbie. Yeah, that way. Oh, the other way, sorry. Right there. So product description, Aaron Judge, New York Yankees, autographed game-used white Jordan batting gloves from the 2025 MLB season. It's got the number right there, HH, so on and so forth. Yeah. So there's your cert. Robbie did do that QR code. It does not actually send the exact game, but still very, very cool for sure.
Now, like Common says, you guys do your diligence yourself and go out there and reach the fanatics.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll go ahead and let you know.
So, there's really no way to know, Jeff. There's no way to know, but honestly, whether it was a good game or a bad game, I would love an Aaron Judge glove. You tell me he had 3 home runs or 3 strikeouts, I say it's Aaron Judge. I would like it regardless. Ryan won the Sterling Sharp, right, Robbie? Put that in there. Just for my record, Sterling Sharp Mini.
Yep.
So. And that's what's crazy about baseball. Is great, and I mean great, as Aaron Judge is. He does have over 4 games. It is hard to hit the major league pitchers. No doubt about that. Ooh, very nice. Jamar Chase jersey, the giveaway was from his 243-yard, 3-touchdown game. Wow. That's pretty cool. Colts all day, says Den McKeon. Den, we got an awesome Colts item in the diamond helmets, by the way. This Jonathan Taylor lid with the resume. We have the white and blue with the 7,500-plus yards, 69 touchdowns. JT28, that Jonathan Taylor Speed Flex, is electric. Very, very clean lid, to say the least, JT. So, who's getting the Dan Marino, though, for $85? It's not game used, but boy, is this helmet rare. I've never seen the exact same helmet personally ever. I don't see this one numbered, Robbie, but if it's not one of one, it's definitely one of few. Yeah. I've been here for almost 5 years. You've been here for, 2+ years?
A little over a year.
So, we haven't seen this helmet before. So,
anytime. 2 years and 4 months. Wow.
2 years and 4 months. Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Anytime, and especially you, Robbie, too. You're a big collector as well. It's one of your hobbies and passions. So, if I haven't seen it, if Robbie hasn't seen it, it's pretty rare. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. Again, stuff like this, you gotta say this is like a 1-in-1, because I know for a fact I haven't seen a lid like this ever. No one has this but us. So I would have to say that's a true 1-in-1, and if it is, you guys got to get it, because that's a Dan Marino. I mean, wow. Palm trees. This is nothing that speaks. We're in a cold freeze right now. This thing speaks warm weather.
Warm us up.
Like, bring that warm weather to us.
So that's very, very cool, guys. Come and get that Dan Marino. Maybe we'll put some warm weather vibes out there and get this lid. Dan Demand Marino. And like Robbie said, this stuff is rare. You can't just go online and find this. And if whoever does win this, you know what they'll do? They'll post this online for $2,000, for $1,500. You can get this for as little as $85 in that single Dan Demand Merino. This is the unique stuff you can get here in the break room. The custom painted, custom art design helmets. These are the true unique pieces. Everyone's got their preference, custom, standard, speed flex, etc. But I will tell you this. There's a market for these custom helmets, and this is what people on the market want. This is awesome. What's up, Larry Rosslin? I know Larry's in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Larry?
Bronco fan. How's it in North Dakota, brother? I do imagine probably not the greatest weather. I know Larry is one of our North Dakotans here in the break room.
Ooh.
How's the North Dakota weather treating you, Larry?
North Dakotans.
I've been collecting since 2021, says Packer fan Trev.
Okay.
I've never seen a Merino or any Dolphin helmet like that. So there you go.
Yeah, see?
So there's your proof. It's not just me and Robbie. We're not BSing you guys.
No.
The collectors in the chat also know they don't see that helmet like anywhere.
No.
Dan
I've been
Marino.
collecting since 2017, so I know for a fact.
Yeah.
I have not seen a
Right?
Dan Marino with palm trees speaking warm weather to me like
Yes.
that. No way.
We actually did have one Dan Marino helmet once before with the palm tree on it, but it was a little different design than that one. Like, this one's cooler, actually.
Yeah.
This one is better. It's cold here in Minnesota, says DG.
Oh, yeah.
I would say get the hot chocolate, get your blanket, curl up on the couch, watch the breaks. I mean, what's great about our break room too, Robbie, whether it's too hot or too cold, we're here.
We're here.
And, you could in the summer, I will say this, in the summer, you could actually go for a walk and have your phone and still watch and play the breaks.
All right,
But
so we sold out
definitely
on that.
winter time is the best time to be in with not much going on. Getting those spots in the winter, guys. Single sold out, Robbie, the 4th single, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like the 4th single did sell out.
Pro Bowl single number 4. Go ahead and drop me a box number. 8:09 Central Time, guys. Again, we'll go to about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We do have a 10:30 show tonight. So you got about, really 2 hours at the absolute max left with Robbie and I. About an hour and 20 at the minimum, 2 hours at the absolute max here. So 41 of you guys watching. Let's make the next 2 hours really, really awesome. Travis Daniels. Oh, just kidding. Robbie's getting the new break in here. Robin Patton. Robin's a Seahawk fan. Got that JSN out there.
Yes, we do.
We got Michael Doble, Tom Kaz, J.R. Westmoreland, Devin Shinley, Ryan Noonan. The minis are still 3 to go, Travis. And I know Travis has not been with us for a while. Just want to clarify, Robbie, with every single year that we do in this break room, things get better and more efficient. When I first started doing the breaks, we used to allow anybody calling box numbers. And they would call numbers ahead of time before the break was happening, Travis. You can only call out numbers once the break is full and the host has put it in the chat like I just did. Pro Bowl single number 4, drop me a box number. That way everyone in the break has an equal chance to call the box number, and that way we're not reserving numbers early. Because you know what happens, Robbie, when we get busy and we're trying to scroll through the chat trying to figure out who called what box and when. So you can't reserve the box numbers early unless you have the entire break to yourself. Then we know
True.
it's you. We'll take them early then. So Travis, too early on the box calls for the minis. I do have numbers I need, though,
Both
for the
of
Pro Bowl.
these. Come on, both. Yeah, both of these. Got that Jackson Smith and the Jigba mini in the Pro Bowl.
We said Seahawks. Both will come and get them. I would say the best current Seahawk, I would say, Robbie, is JSN.
Yep.
First team All-Pro guy, led the league in receiving yards. Ironically, he just was okay in the Super Bowl. Kind of reminded me of Saquon the year before, though. Because kind of, what do we call it? He was the guy behind the plan. The game plan for JSN allowed everyone else to get open. Just like they did for Saquon a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was more a run game performance from the Seahawks.
Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker having a great game. Getting the tight end really involved. Who thought the tight end would get the first touchdown? Because I had Jackson Smith first touchdown. That didn't happen, but yeah, I would say Jackson Smith is going to be the future rising star for this team.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see what they do. I've already got some news that Atlanta plans on putting a franchise tag on Kyle Pitts. There's word that who else was putting the franchise tag? Cowboys wide receiver Pickens.
Yeah.
They put the
Makes
franchise
sense.
tag on him too. So
I know Freddie's saying Michael Dixon's the best Seahawk right now. He's really good too. Obviously, depends on position. I have JSN personally, but obviously Dixon's really good too. What's up, DGZ? We're breaking boxes here left and right. What we don't have, Robbie, is a box number.
No.
I gave him plenty of time. I'll go to the wheel. The wheel's going to pick.
Ryan Noonan and all these guys.
Obviously, I like it when you guys call numbers, but if you go, a few minutes without our number, we go to the wheel.
Oh yeah, that punter, man. I think that was one of the reasons why they New England started so far back was, man, that punter
great.
could put it inside the 10, inside the 5, and I mean it goes to show you. Stories tells it.
Well, it's almost as if you win a Super Bowl, you're really good at offense, really good at defense, and really good at special teams.
Yeah.
The Seahawks were really good at all three sides of the ball.
All three phases.
So 7 is what it landed on.
All
We
right.
don't have 7, Robbie. We don't have 8 either. 6 is the closest. So 6 for the box for the Pro Bowl. I got you, Freddie. That's your guy. I'm a JSN guy personally, but that's your guy. So 7, I think 6 is the closest. What's up, DGZ? Been a while since I've gotten in the mix. Hoping to win some fire. Plenty of fire in the break room, no doubt, DGZ. Plenty of fire in the break room.
One more?
It's a single, I think. So just a single, yeah.
Oh, it's a single?
Yeah, it's a single.
Oh, it is a single. You're right. For some reason, I thought it was a double.
All right. Good luck, guys. We got 6 times for our spots. Pro Bowl. Packer fan Trev has a Sean Alexander replica on the Lunar. There you go. Former league MVP Sean Alexander. We got 6 clicks. NFC North. Up top in the North is Ryan Noonan. NFC South is Ryan Noonan. J.R. Westmoreland is the NFC East. Devin Shinley, the NFC West. Tom Kaz, the AFC North. Robin Padden, the AFC South. Michael Dobo, AFC East. And Robin Padden, AFC West here. Good luck, guys. Pro Bowl number 4 coming up for the single. Pulled a lot of minis and a lot of jerseys, Robbie, which means the authentic helmet ratio is getting better and better. This is one of the best pass rushers of all time, over 100 career sacks. A defensive player of the year, a bunch of Pro Bowls. Trout Suggs on the new salute to service. Yes, sir.
I love those.
Tom Kaz has gotten 2 spots in the Pro Bowl, 1 in the double, 1 in the single, 2 spots, 3 wins. Tom Kaz is on fire in the break room.
Nice hit there, Tom Kaz.
Man.
Still chasing that new salute to service. Out of all the salute to service, I got to say that's the best one. That one and then the all white ones. I like the winter ones. Then from the winter ones, I got to go with the sandy one.
I think the salute to services are getting better.
They are getting better.
My favorite, personally, I know it's not labeled a salute to service. My favorite is the camo.
I like the camos too, yeah.
I think that was the
camouflage.
original helmet they had. But the actual ones that are labeled a salute to service, Robbie, they're getting better at these each year, in my opinion.
Yes, they are.
What did Tom have for breakfast? Good question, Den, because whatever it was, I got to replicate it because Tom is on fire.
Yeah, biscuits and gravy with some grits and...
Don't make me hungry.
what else would I say? I'll say some toast and jam.
Ooh. That
There
sounds
you go.
delicious.
There you go.
7-time Pro Bowler Terrell Suggs, by the way, a Defensive Player of the Year, a 2-time Super Bowl champion. Robbie, 139 career sacks. Very, very nice hit right there. Again, that's the non-headliner section. So the items are just so good no matter what.
Minis are 1 to go, folks. 1 to go. 5 to go in the double box jerseys.
All right. So
No one's jumped in those Pro Bowls, so we're still at 8.
All right. Ironically enough, I think the minis the next break because it's 1 to go, Robbie.
Yes.
But I think
if
the
not
break
sold
after
out.
that will probably be more of the Pro Bowls.
All right, I take that back. 5 to go in the double box Pro Bowl.
Didn't take long.
And we're sold out in the net mini.
Did not take long. There you go. Very cool, William. Very, very cool. All right. Kayla closed the minis. What's up, Kayla? So I'll go ahead and type this out. So I know Travis has not been with us for a while. So this is when you can call the numbers. Mini double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. It is first come, first serve once the host puts the numbers in the chat. So J-Bo with 13 and 19, please. You got it. Going odd numbers here, the minis. 13 and 19. All right.
Bum, 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 bum. 13 and 19 coming up.
Good luck, guys. as we are cruising in the all Pro Bowl break and cruising in the mini helmets. Those have been kind of the two hot breaks tonight because it's actually a brand new Pro Bowl series, Robbie, and a brand new mini helmet break. We've done 10 Pro Bowl boxes already, about to be 6 mini boxes done after this one. So those have been the leaders in the clubhouse with some jersey boxes mixed in as well. It's been a pretty steady show tonight. Pretty steady show, but definitely want to speed up the pace even more here as we get later and later in the night. All right, 4, 5, and 6 clicks. We got Travis Daniels back in the break room and back in the NFC North. Kayla Colson is the NFC South. Angie Nielsen is the NFC East. Travis Daniels, NFC West. Devin Shinley, AFC North. Travis Daniels, AFC South. Eric Burns, AFC East. And John Bray, AFC West. Overtime minis, 13 and 19. We got a Super Bowl MVP coming up. Hines Ward on the Steelers mini. 1,000 career catches on the dot. That's the AFC North, Devin Shinley. Congrats on Hines Ward. Also one of the best blocking receivers of all time. Even appeared in Batman. He was in the Bane movie, Robbie.
Yeah,
returning
he was.
kicks. Hines Ward. One of the all-around good guys in sports. Very, very nice hit there for Devin Shinley. Hines Ward autographed mini helmet. All right, second box coming up. 19 for the overtime mini. What do we got in here? It's a Charger. What is this? Let me check this in here because I've never... 45 on the Chargers. Oh! Here's a good one. Tuli Tuapolotu on the autographed Charger mini. That's a new one, Robbie. Very, very nice hit. John Bray on the Tupuolatu mini helmet. Terrific linebacker for the Chargers.
Yes, he is.
Pro Bowler this last season.
Yep.
Had a massive, massive year. 13 sacks, Robbie Lopez. Double-digit sacks. Very, very nice mini right there for John Bray. That's one of those tongue twisters, as we say here in the break room.
Yeah, only 3 years into this in his career, and already a Pro Bowler as of this past year. Man, what a reckon to be forced, and they're only going to get better too. So that defense is going to get improvements. Look for John Harbaugh and his staff to really make some upgrades on that defensive side.
Yeah, I am one of these people that believes that the Chargers will make a run. I know they got, obviously, the offensive lineman in the draft this last season. Had some injuries. Their offensive lineman, Joe Alt, they got was injured. They get a healthy team. This Charger team will make a run in the playoffs. I believe in Justin Herbert personally, and now is a great time to say it, Robbie, because I'm not just selling Justin Herbert. Not currently in the break room. I believe in him. I think their time will come with the Chargers. A nice hit there, John.
Nice hit, John.
So let's go. I know both are making friends with Freddie. Obviously talking about the awesome Seahawks, Iman Wari. My favorite Seahawk player, of course, the backup quarterback, Mizzou's own Drew Lock. That's my favorite Seahawk player. He actually posted a funny meme online, Robbie. And he's playing into the backup quarterback job. He posted a video saying, the guy that did nothing for the class project got an A. That's what Drew Brees was. Didn't do much for the Super Bowl run, but he got the A on the class project.
Got the A on the class, yep.
So someone's got to take the backup quarterback snaps. So nice job there on the Thule mini for John Bray.
4 to go now in that double Pro Bowl. 4 to go in that double box jerseys.
All right, guys, keep it moving, keep it grooving here in the UA Live break room on a manic Monday night. My favorite all-time is Chancellor, Cam Chancellor. There you go.
Oh, yeah, Cam Chancellor.
He's a beast.
Oh, my goodness.
I like Bobby Wagner personally, both of them, but that's just me. 4 to go in that double box. We can still double up in here in the NFC North. Got a Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex. Got his quarterback Jared Goff on the Rave Authentic. We got a Brett Favre Authentic still, and a Randy Moss replica. So multiple double ups in the NFC North. We got the JSN Mini for all these Seahawk fans. Jackson Smith and the Jigba on the autographed mini. We still got a Lawrence Taylor, retro authentic, a double up with Saquon Barkley. But the cream of the crop, of course, are the custom items. This Dan Marino helmet we've never before seen with the palm trees, that teal, that white, that orange. That thing is awesome. We got the Derrick Henry Speed Flex. Awesome, awesome flex, Derrick Henry. Then we got ourselves the Charger triple signed Winslow, Joyner, and Chandler on that triple sign Charger lid. So 20 boxes left, 14 headliners left, 11 photo headliners, ratios for days. But more importantly, Robbie, we have ourselves 11 helmets.
Yeah.
1 replica for Randy Moss, 1 mini for JSN.
Yep.
But we have 11 helmets that we know of out of 20 boxes. 11 photoed headliner helmets, which is more than half. So minis, jerseys coming out early. These speed flexes, these authentics, they're coming out here soon in the Pro Bowl break.
They're coming out.
Let's go. Come and get them, guys. Come and get them. 3 to go now in that double box. Diamond single, still 5 to go. We got 2 to go in that jersey double. Jamar Chase, John Lynch, Julius Peppers, Roger Staubach. All headliners left. That could be a Peppers and a Lynch double up in the NFC South, guys. Minis are 5 to go. Got some double ups in there as well. Get your spots. We have a Kurt Warner could pair with Steven Jackson, secondary headliner. Roger Craig. We got Sauce Gardner with Travis Hunter. We got, as we call it here in the break room, options, guys, on a Monday night. Still got 37 of you guys watching across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Here's that live break page link. Get your spots. What's up, Ashley? Evening, y'all, says Ashley. Ashley, I know you're normally a jersey player, but we got something for you, Ash. If you're ever going to take a shot, $85, Dan Marino Speed Flex. This right here, Robbie, combination of the player name and the item and the customization and look at the item. This might be the greatest Dolphin piece of memorabilia we've ever had at UA. So if you're a Dolphin fan, this is worth getting after the greatest Dolphin of all time, Dan Marino. Went to school in Ellensburg for a few years. There you go, Freddie. Let's go. Holy CRAP, she says. That's sexy. She's not talking about us, Robbie.
Oh,
although we are also sexy, but I think she's talking about the helmet.
Thought she was talking about us.
Darn, tootin'. That's dope, says Derek. It is.
All right, double box number 4 sold out, so that's up for you.
Thank you, folks. Ashley gonna snipe that helmet, says Bofa. There we go. So Pro Bowl double number 4 coming up.
2 to go in those jersey double box. 2 to go in those jerseys double box. 5 to go in the next minis. 5 to go in the next minis. 5 to go in those diamond single box. Do not sleep on those diamonds, folks. A lot of good stuff in there. Again, authentics are better. You're not finding no reps, no jerseys, no minis. This is the best bang for your buck. Come and get it.
I agree.
16 and 26.
I think we are sleeping a little bit on the diamonds. I would say best case scenario is winning a Marino flex, but they're all authentics in the diamonds. Cannot go wrong with those. All right, 16 and 26 from Ryan Noonan. Thank you, Ryan. Closer Magic Bro, LFG. Ashley said, OMG, I wish I had extra money, right? By the way, I will say this, Robbie. I can see it right now. William Sprott has entered the fray. One of the big-time players here at UA. William Sprott has entered the fray. Things could get busy here with William. So get those spots while you still can. All right, good luck, guys. And who's Derek? Do you have a Derek in your orders? Because I don't see Derek in here. I know he's saying closer Magic. What did Derek close out? Oh, Derek Garcia closed out. He didn't close out anything. He's in the minis and the jersey. So, Derek, this is the Pro Bowl break, which you're not in, brother. You're in the minis and jerseys, and those are not yet closed up. So 2 to go in that jersey break. Again, we don't call out numbers early. We wait till the break is sold out. The host puts in the chat, then we run our numbers.
Are those numbers good, though?
Yeah, Ryan is in here. So Ryan's good, 16 and 26. I was just trying to figure out, like Derek saying he's got closer Magic. I was like, William closed that one. You're good, Derek. No problem, brother. Good learning experience. Just making sure that you know the rules of the break room here. Obviously, when you have numbers coming through, people in the break, not in the break, gets confusing. So call out the box numbers when I ask for them, and only if you're in the break. I got you. You got excited. I get it. These breaks are exciting. I got you, brother. Don't worry. You're not in trouble. I'm not sending you to the principal's office. Here at UA, we're nice. I'm just making sure, because what ends up happening sometimes, Robbie, someone not in the break calls the number, we do the wrong box, and things get messy. Just trying to make sure we keep things rolling smoothly. William Sprott, NFC North. Michael Dobo, NFC South. William Sprott, NFC East. Eric Zaffron, NFC West. Ryan Noonan, AFC North. William Sprott, AFC South. J.R. Westmoreland, AFC East. And Ryan Noonan, AFC West. All right. I'm guessing that's one of Derek's friends, Mr. Pillow, saying, "Come on, Derek!" Nothing like ragging on your buddies, right? I ain't tripping, he says. I got you, bro. There you go. I got you, brother. All right, what do we got here? We got a mini helmet, Robbie. It's a rave. This is a secondary headliner. One of the best players of all time at the running back spot. It's William Sprott with the closer magic. It was closer magic, Robbie. Tony Dorsett mini on the rave. Only player in football history that is top 11 all-time in NFL rushing yards and top 11 all-time in college football rushing yards. Nice job, William. Tony Dorsett right there. All right. Nice Tony D, says William. Those Rave Cowboys are sweet. Nice hit, says Bofa. I do agree. These are very, very sweet. All right, one down, one to go. This is a double box in the Pro Bowl. Again, Robbie, if you're watching this break and thinking to yourself, the minis and jerseys keep coming out, that means the authentic helmet ratios are getting better, guys.
Better.
The ratios are getting better. I know we have this big mistake sometimes when the non-headliners come out. People are like, I don't want to play. Should be the opposite effect because the ratios are getting more in your favor, ladies and gents. More in your favor on those good old ratios here at UA. Nice hit from J-Bo. Nice mini from William. Very, very nice indeed on Tony Dorsett. Been talking about this guy plenty this show. Here he is, Robbie.
Hey,
JSN on the Seahawk mini. NFL leader in receiving yards. We got that Fanatics QR code. Nice job, Eric Zaffron. JSN mini. Very, very nice. And that is our last mini photoed headliner.
Yes,
so all the photoed headliners left are authentic except for Randy Moss, a rep.
Correct.
But only full-size photoed headliners left. Ratio's getting ridiculous in that break. Wow. Damn, says Freddie. Nice hit, says William. Nice, says Eric. JSN, says Freddie. Congrats, says Bofa. Big time congrats on the JSN autographed mini. I like it. I want some more of it. JSN. Another appearance tonight. That's 2 JSNs tonight. That is correct. It's like how he makes appearances in the football field, Robbie. Feel like everything that's thrown his way he catches? Well, we're catching him left and right here in the break room tonight. And Freddie dropping his email in the chat for you guys for the trade offer.
All right.
Diehard Seahawk fan has a lot to offer, I presume. So 18 boxes left, guys, now. I believe a jersey double sold out, right, Robbie?
Yes.
So jersey double sold out. 12 headliners left in 18 boxes in the Pro Bowl, including all 3 custom flexes. Marino, Derrick Henry, and the triple sign Charger flex, all still available.
All right, there you go.
Thank you, sir. Jersey double number 5. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. I think Freddie wants it. I think he wants it. He's got the email, Freddie12 at house Gmail or whatever. Says, look me up on Facebook, says Eric. So hit up Eric Michael on Facebook for that mini helmet. Jersey break, Robbie. We got Brian Milano. It's like those Milano cookies. Have you had those?
Yeah.
Those are delicious. Vanessa Hosbach, Lance Hill, Derek Garcia, Michael Waxman, and Devin Shinley. So need 2 box numbers, guys. It's at gmail.com. So, who's got the numbers for the jersey? Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel. That next double already moving, 3 spots to go. And we got someone in the quad too, Robbie.
Yeah, someone jumped in that quad, 3 to go in the double. The same for those minis, 3 to go in those minis.
Awesome. I think it was JR. Westmoreland got in that quad. So, yeah, we get those quads moving, Robbie. That'll move the series even quicker. So, great job, folks. Terrific job on a manic Monday night in the break room. There is Derek. Derek is in this one. So, 14. Thank you, Derek. It's a double box. I need 1 more for the jersey break. The Ernie Banks box. Let's play 2. 14 for Derek. I think you're good now. 1 more number. It is a double box, 2 boxes coming up. I don't want to slide anybody a box, Robbie. 1 more box number, guys. In it to win it here in the break room on a manic Monday night. 14 and 20. Okay, we can do that.
All right.
14 and 20, excellent. 19, he says. Okay, there is no 20 anyway, so that's fine. So 14 and 19.
14.
I'm guessing that he saw 20s on the ticker and went with the next closest. Again, for the new people watching the show, all the box numbers available scrolling at the bottom here. Those are the box numbers you have to choose from, ladies and gents. Box numbers available to choose from. 39 people watching the show right now. Keep those orders rolling. Let's keep the breaks going here tonight. Says, yes, I did on that ticker. There you go. Oh, this is the jerseys, Robbie. I'm not so used to the Pro Bowl, but jerseys. You're good. 6 times. We got Michael Waxman. We're not going to give you guys helmet breaks here. That'd be quite a bargain for that price point. Devin Shinley, NFC South. Vanessa Hosbach, NFC East. Brian Milano, NFC West. Derek Garcia, AFC North. Vanessa Hosbach, AFC South. Lance Hill, AFC East. Devin Shinley, AFC West. 14 and 19 coming up. Handoff jerseys. Ho, ho, ho! What a hit! Top 5 all-time in official sacks. One of the greatest players ever on defense. Pro Football Hall of Famer, Julius Peppers on the custom Panther jersey. We got the black, the Carolina blue, the white, the Beckett QR code on there. Nice job, Devin Shinley. Julius Peppers jersey. Headliner and a good one right there on the Peppers. All right, Devin, I like it. I like it a lot. Very, very nice jersey on Julius Peppers. The greatest Carolina Panther of all time. He was the first and only Panther in the Pro Football Hall of Fame until Luke Kuechly got inducted this year. And guess who welcomed him in, Robbie? Julius Peppers.
His buddy.
Makes sense. Nice hit, says J-Bo. That's sweet, says Derek. Sweet says toes, a nose here. Very sweet indeed. That's Joanne in the house.
Joanne.
What's up, Joanne? What's going on? Yes, sir, says Freddie. Very nice. Eric, any other hits on which Eric Michael on Facebook, right? There's a bunch of them. I would recommend, Freddie, going to the Alta. I know you're watching on Twitch. Pop on the Facebook channel, and you would see Eric's comments below on the Facebook chat. And then you could click that Eric Michael. You know exactly which one it is on Facebook. Hopefully that can help you out, brother. Joanne says, sweet. Yes, sir, says Freddie. Yes, sir, indeed. On the Julius Peppers jersey. All right. Second box. Hey, it's William Maynard's favorite player, Robbie.
Who's that?
We have Dwayne Bowe. Somewhere over the Dwayne Bowe.
Over the Dwayne Bowe.
And Devin got 2 spots, the last 2 spots. And they're both winners. This gentleman led the league in receiving touchdowns one year, Robbie. He was a Pro Bowler and All-Pro that year. A very, very nice red and yellow jersey. Former LSU Tiger, Kansas City Chiefs star, JSA certified Dwayne Bowe. Ashley likes it. Somewhere over the Dwayne Bowe on the jersey. All right, Devin, nice hit. Little double up for Devin. Maybe offer up the Julius Peppers and Dwayne Bowe jersey for the JSN Mini. I know Eric might want to talk to you. That'd be a little 2-for-1 Hall of Fame player. Maybe Peppers alone could be enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
Talk to him. Third most amount of receiving yards in KC history. So Eric's a Dwayne Bowe fan. Look, it's up to you guys. I'm not trying to make trades happen, but maybe if Devin did that, could be nice. Very, very nice on the Dwayne Bowe. And imagine if he played with Patrick Mahomes. It'd be a different story because he played with quarterbacks that were not nearly as good in Kansas City back then. I have that already, says Eric Michael. Okay, so never mind. Just putting suggestions out there. But nice jersey. Nice jersey on the Dwayne Bowe. What's up, Charles Nelson saying, hey, Common Robbie. What's up, Charles? What is going on, my man? Charles Nelson here in the house. Need Bowe on a Brown throw, says. There you go. I'm open to trade, says Eric. So you guys can work on trades. You want to trade stuff one tonight? You have until tonight for us to change it. Otherwise, you guys got to do that off air. What's up, Doug? Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, Doug. You missed the awesome yellow and black Steeler Rod Woodson jersey. Doing good, Charles. Excited for an awesome Monday night show tonight. It's been really, really, really fun. Eric Michael's open to trade there for you, Freddie. Again, go to our Ultimate Autographs Facebook page. Click Eric Michael's name on there, and you guys can connect on Facebook and maybe trade off air for yourselves. Could be an option for sure. Pro Bowl double is sold out. The 5th Pro Bowl double's coming up. Looks like that bad boy just sold out. So you guys are moving right now. Well, Charles, you know how it works, brother. If we pull a Theismann or a Mooning, we do the story. Otherwise, no dice. So go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers for the Pro Bowl double. Ate dinner and fell asleep on the couch. There you go. Like a real man there, Doug. Fred says, let's on-air trade and save some shipping. So let us know, guys. So 29 and 18, Robbie. 29 and 18 for the Pro Bowl double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the Pro Bowl. 18. I do have 18 on the ticker, so we should have it. 18 and 29. All right, thank you, folks. We will rock. We will roll here in the Pro Bowl. 6 times on the way. Thank you, sir. 4, 5, and 6. All right, Eric Zaffron has the NFC North. NFC South is Michael Doble. Eric Zaffron has the NFC East. Ryan Noonan, NFC West. J.R. Westmoreland, AFC North. Ty Percival, AFC South. Ryan Noonan, AFC East. And Ryan Andreessen in the AFC West. 18 and 29 here. Double the boxes, double the fun in the Pro Bowl. I know Eric had wheel times too, but we had 18 and 29 come through a little bit quicker here. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we have? You know what? I know what this might be. It might be something we haven't seen in a while in the break. Let me see if I'm right, Robbie. I am right. Wow, this is not even listed, Robbie.
No.
We have a midi coming up. It's Michael Vick on the Eagle Midi. It's called the Speed Flex Midi. So it's bigger than a mini, smaller than a rep, not as big as a Speed Flex, obviously, but these are pretty rare, not out there too much. 4-time Pro Bowler, Beckett QR code. That's the NFC East, Eric Zaffron. Michael Vick on the midi. That is very, very nice on MV7. Man. We don't get these often, Robbie.
No, we don't. It's a nice hit there.
Eric again. I believe that's Eric has won 3 straight items. No, Devin won, but Eric won before that. So he's got 1 spot in the Pro Bowl double, 1 of JSN, 1 spot in this Pro Bowl double, 1 of Michael Vick. Doing pretty good for himself.
Wow.
Round of applause there, bud. Nice job, Eric. Very, very nice job. And Robbie, that's the and more section, my man.
Yeah.
Now, that is the and more section. Not a headliner, not a secondary headliner.
Nope.
And more section. Great hit, Eric. Let's keep it rolling. Eric says, Doug, let's do it. I agree. Still got 3 custom flexes left. Marino, Derrick Henry. We have the triple sign Charger lid. Still got some great stuff in here. Thank you if you give me the Favre. I'm calling it a night. Brett Favre authentic in the NFC North. I always say don't walk away when you're hot, but if you won that much, I guess it would make some sense with how hot Eric is right now. Well, this one will not be a mini or a midi, Robbie. This has got hefty written all over it. Hefty written all over it. I believe 4 speed flexes left in this series. Make it less.
1, 2, 3,
Make
4,
it less. Because we got ourselves the Dan Marino speed flex.
There he is.
Let's go. The awesome palm trees. The teal, the orange. Dan DeMan Marino. That is Ryan Noonan on the flex.
I feel all warm now.
I'm warmed up.
I'm all warmed up now.
Man, how about that? Round of applause.
Wow.
We got the fire emojis. Noonan, wow, fire. Ryan, heck yeah, that is nice. Noonan, I could cry. Noonan,
Suck it up, Buttercup. Suck it up.
Let's go, Dan Marino. Damn. I knew something wasn't 29, says Ty. You did. I think, Robbie, one thing up there, the Gibbs is actually a speed flex. That's what you were probably counting. We do have Gibbs on a speed flex. So 3 flexes left, 2 customs in this awesome break. I think that's what they labeled it at least.
Yeah.
So speed flex, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yep.
But awesome hit. That screen in there makes it look like a sunset. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. An incredible helmet. Dan Marino for Ryan Noonan. All right. I see you guys. I see you guys here in the break room.
Yep.
Right? Rip keeps pulling Theismans for me, Charles, and I keep pulling Dolphins. Call that revenge. Revenge, Rip. You hear that? Straight fire says toes to the nose. Ashley saying nice, can get better than that. Eddie saying nice. Very, very nice. Rob saying nice. Incredible lid. Dan DeMan Marino on a speed flex. That's what it's all about, baby. Don't stop now, though, Robbie. 16 boxes left. Still got 11 headliners left, including the second best hit in the series. Derrick Henry. Where are my Raven fans at? My Bama fans. Derrick Henry, custom speed flex, still left in here. Awesome lid. We have the triple sign Charger speed flex still out there. By the way, Lion fans, Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex, Jared Goff authentic. Robbie, that quad and that double right now is kind of appetizing in the NFC North. Because we got Jared Goff, Randy Moss, Brett Favre, Jahmyr Gibbs. For all the new customers wondering, what the heck is this guy talking about? Double ups and quad ups. So we keep the same divisions for both boxes coming out. So for example, Eric Zaffron had the NFC East, got a Michael Vick Eagle midi. If there was a giant helmet coming out, Eric would have won both. Yep. So double up means winning 2 helmets with 1 spot, which is possible. We had it earlier tonight. Tom Kaz won the Brock Purdy football with the Joe Montana Funko. And we have 4 NFC North headliners we know of. So the chance to double up, triple up are even better. No doubt about that.
I got a mini coming up.
Mini coming up. Thank you, Robbie. Mini double number 4 coming up. We're going to do the jersey wheel spin at 9 o'clock. So if you want to be in a jersey wheel spin, we are wide open on the jerseys right now. So unless those jerseys fill up here soon, you guys obviously will not be in the jersey wheel spin. We'll be rocking and rolling with that at 9 o'clock. There you go. So Freddie found Eric on Facebook, sent him a message on some trade requests. There you go. Very, very cool. All right, 6 times. Lance Hill, Derek Garcia, Dennis McKeon, John Bray, Devin Shinley, and Jared Stefan. Mini double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. 6 and 25. I believe J-Bo is John Bray, so
Yes,
J-Bo 6.
JB is John Bray.
Yes, so that could be 6 and 25. So I do see both on the ticker. Minis.
We're in the minis.
We're in the minis, yes, sir.
Mini 6 right here. And 25.
Yes, sir. Brand new mini set, guys, here. Brand new minis, which are still loaded with headliners. Most headliners still out there. And I think it's the highest amount of viewers all night, Robbie. 54. So jam-packed with viewers. Keep those breaks going. We'll keep the show going. Jam-packed on the viewership. Keep those credit cards open. We'll keep the party going here. Again, we do have a 10:30 show tonight with Robbie and Hayden. So we'll break till about 10 o'clock. Afterwards, we'll probably hop off, give these guys 30 minutes or so to get ready for the 10:30 show. Like if there's a break sold out, Robbie, I can push till about 10:10-ish. But other than that, we won't go much longer than that. So roughly give or take about an hour left in our show. So you want to, keep breaking tonight with Robbie and I. Get it in the next hour. Otherwise, Robbie and Hayden for the 10:30 show.
Oh, yeah. We going to be rocking and rolling. We got 4 left in those Midnight Madness, so.
Mayhem? Yeah.
Midnight
And
Mayhem.
3 Brady entries. Get the belt out, Robbie.
Trying to get that belt, that gorgeous belt.
Uh-huh.
Someone's going home with a once in a lifetime. Again, we have never had this thing in the room. Correct?
I haven't seen it. So, yeah, I would
So
say
if
correct.
this guy hasn't seen it,
I would say
haven't seen
correct,
it.
Robbie. Correct. So Lance Hill has the NFC North, Dennis McKeon NFC South, John Bray NFC East, Eric Garcia NFC West, Lance Hill AFC North, Devin Shinley AFC South, Jared Stefan AFC East, AFC West. All right, box 6 coming up. We got ourselves Willie Roaf with the Hall of Fame 2012 inscription. One of the best offensive linemen of all time, stopping the pass rushers. Very, very nice hit there, Willie Roaf. Dennis McKeon, a very, very nice hit in the NFC South. 11-time Pro Bowler on Willie Roaf. So Den didn't get the wheel call in time, but did get a win on one of the best linemen ever on Willie Roaf. All right, 292285 right there. Willie. Nice inscription. Very, very nice inscription on
Very rarely.
Willie Roaf.
Love Willie Roaf's description.
All right, second box coming up. Second box for the overtime mini helmets. 8:51 p.m. Central Time on a manic Monday night. Another Hall of Famer coming up, Robbie. Hall of Fame 13 on the salute to service.
Ooh.
Warren Sapp, the QB killer as we know him. Probably the second best defensive tackle of all time. Part of the 1990s and 2000s All-Decade team. A Defensive Player of the Year. A Pro Football Hall of Famer. How about this? I was just talking about it, the double box breaks. You can win 2 items with 1 spot.
Yep.
That's exactly what Den did.
Yeah, he
Willie
did.
Roaf and now Warren Sapp. Little double up in the NFC South.
Nice hits.
And this is, again, my personal preference. You guys can spend your money how you want to spend it. It's your money. You by no means have to listen to me. But this is my opinion, Robbie. I personally would only play in double box breaks or quads if I had the extra funds in a given week because I love winning multiple items with one spot. You cannot win 2 items with one spot in a single. What you can do, though, is double up in a double, and you get 2 chances to win. So, personally, I'm a fan of the double box breaks, no doubt.
Well,
And the
we're
mini
about
helmets.
to have another one.
Another one? Pro Bowl?
Yep, number 6.
Perfect. Loving me these double box breaks, guys. And we get the Pro Bowl closed up. We'll drop a new series for you guys. That is the plan here in the break room. That is the plan for our wonderful, wonderful customers here at UA. Let's go. Thank you so much. Dan's not a mini person, but that's definitely a sweet mini. Warren Sapp, which is great about our break room. Because personally, Robbie, I'm an authentic helmet guy, but we like to take care of all our customers. So we have authentic helmets, we have mini helmets, jerseys, we got a mix of everything. Everything you might want, we offer. We're not just a high-end helmet break room. We're not just a low-end mini and jersey break room. We got it all here every single day at Ultimate Autographs. Pro Bowl double number 6 coming up. Pro Bowl double number 6. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Let's go. Thank you so much, says Den. You're welcome, Den.
You're welcome.
Thank you for playing, brother. Now, what do we always say? You can't win if you don't play. And Den played and he won.
2-9.
2-9 from Rob. Thank you, Rob. Pro Bowl double coming up. Rob Clower's in the house. I know Rob is one of our resident Panther fans here in the break room. Don't get a lot of Panther fans, but everyone I've dealt with has been nice. Remember Scott Killian? He was a big Panther fan. Oh, yeah. And now we got Rob Clowers here representing the Panthers. I mean, heck, a guy like Luke Kuechly could be in the Anmore section for all we know, Robbie. And that's how good the Pro Bowl break is. Trevor, JR, Dan, Rob, Alfredo, and Justin in here. Good luck, gentlemen. I believe Dan Scapetta, Alfredo Lashoto, and Justin Kesting's first order of the night for all these guys. So welcome, welcome here on a Monday night. I know sometimes, Robbie, you know, Mondays could stink for a lot of folks. You know, weekend, you're back at work. Come in the break room, have some fun. I know it doesn't stink for us because we like to be here on a Monday night, but for the customers, I get it. Case of the Mondays, right?
Case of the Mondays.
No better way to unwind than jumping these breaks. All right, Justin, you got the NFC North. Rob, Panther fan of the NFC South. Rob in the NFC East as well. We got JR Westmoreland, the NFC West. Trevor Kesey, AFC North, AFC South. Alfredo Lashoto, AFC East. And Dan Scapetta in the AFC West. We got 2 and 9 coming up in the Pro Bowl break. Good luck, guys. Here we go. We got a former Pro Bowler ×4.
Oh, there we go.
The Tennessee Titans all-time leading rusher, the awesome custom jersey, the navy, the light blue, Trevor Kesey starter magic, Eddie George jersey.
There you go.
With that Beckett QR code. I like this one, Trevor. Big bruising back on the Madden cover of the first Madden game I ever played, Rob. I believe that was Madden 01 with Eddie George. Nice get there, Trevor. I like it. I like this jersey. I believe, was that a secondary headliner?
Yes. Yep.
So again, the photoed headliner ratio is getting better and better and better here. Eddie George, secondary headliner, just hanging out here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent job, guys. We have been cruising through this Pro Bowl series, and it makes sense. A lot of great stuff coming out, Robbie, but a lot more great stuff still to go. I mean, I'm looking at our board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 full-size helmets left. More than half the boxes left will have authentic, replica, or Speedflex photoed headliners, Robbie. It's not $100 like the Vault, not $103 like the Diamond. Only $85 for that single for some full-size authentic lids and Speedflexes in the Pro Bowl. I notice, like, it does vary. Obviously, Robbie,
it does.
You know, High Roller is the hottest one, but we put up a break with like $75, $80, $85 price point that has Speedflexes at it. That's the break that they tend to go after the most.
They love it.
It kind of unites, like, the heavy spenders with the medium spenders, and people all like to be in those breaks. Second box, I believe, also a secondary headliner. Talking about Pro Bowlers, Robbie, as efficient as it gets. 10 seasons, 10 Pro Bowls, 8-time first-team All-Pro, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. J.R. Westmoreland still hot in the break room. Aaron Donald
Nice hit
on the
there.
custom jersey. Very nice hit. Beckett QR code, J.R. Donald.
It's a beautiful hit. Beautiful hit.
So, couple secondary headliners coming off the board, Robbie, but the photoed and helmet headliner ratio just got better. 3 flexes left as well in this series. NFC North, by the way, get in the quad. Favre, Goff, Gibbs, Randy Moss. Still got a quadruple up option that exists. Now, I cannot guarantee anything, but I'm a best case scenario guy. That quadruple up, that is a heck of a best case scenario, man. That is a heck of a best case scenario, no doubt. Nice Donald, says J-Bo. Very nice Donald indeed for JR. Aaron Donald. Robbie, we got to go work out with Aaron Donald. Couldn't keep up. This guy, his workout regimen is different. He is built different, Aaron Donald. Happened to me last week, says Ryan Chadbourne. Or Robert Chadbourne, excuse me, with those double ups. Or did you get a quad up last week? That's cool, brother. We have a lot of cool stories here from our customers of winning multiple helmets with just one spot, ladies and gents. So it looks like you're getting the wheel spin ready, Robbie?
Yeah.
So we'll do that wheel spin, guys, here coming up on the 9 o'clock hour for the jerseys. So keep it going. We got 7 to go in the next Pro Bowl double, 6 to go in the quad. 6 to go in that quad break. And diamond singles, only 3 to go. So we'll do 1 diamond single at least before we go. $103 in the diamonds, for example, for this LaDainian Tomlinson. Robert got a quad up. What'd you win in your quad, Robert? What items did you win, brother? Here's that LaDainian Tomlinson Charger Speed Flex. Still in the diamond break. The Jonathan Taylor Speed Flex. Still in the diamond break. We still have, by the way, in that Pro Bowl break, I know Marino's off the board, but this beautiful Derrick Henry still out there. We have the triple sign Charger Flex still out there. Again, NFC North in the double of the quad. Gibbs, Speed Flex, Favre Authentic, Golf Authentic, Moss Replica, 4 NFC North headliners. We have the NFC East double up as well. Saquon Barkley could pair with Lawrence Taylor. We are down to 14 boxes left, and we got 9 headliners left, and all of these headliners are full-size helmets. 9 and 14 chance at a full-size helmet. That quad now down to 5 to go. I was in it 2 last week. Good for you. Was amazing to watch, says J-Bo. There you go. All right, Robbie, 9 o'clock. Let's do that wheel spin for the jerseys.
You got it. It's all ready for you.
Thank you, sir. All right, Chase wheel spin coming up. We got Robert Cullen down to Devin Shinley. Top name after 6 clicks gets a wheel spin and some bonus store credit. All right, guys.
So we got 3 to go in that diamond single. Let's at least have that one closed out, and then revisit the break page because that's pretty much the closest one. 4 to go in that quad now. 4 to go in that quad.
I think we can definitely get that quad done for the Pro Bowl in this show for sure.
2 to go now in that single diamond.
All right, let's go. 6 clicks. We got Robert Cullen up top. Robert, let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever the wheel lands, and that's how much money you're getting in store credit. Robert. Looks like Rip just spun a 99, so the wheel was hot. Aiden Hutchinson Authentic, Jahmyr Gibbs Custom Honeycomb Speed Flex, Danimal, which is Dan Hampton, Mike Singletary, all NFC North, 2 Lions, 2 Bears. So if you don't believe in the quad up, you don't think it's possible, we just saw it with Robert Chadbourne, and we got 4 NFC North headliners. Makes sense why that quad's getting orders into it, Robbie, right?
Yep.
For the Pro Bowl break. Robert, I'll give you about 30 seconds, give or take, brother. Otherwise, I will be pulling up the wheel. Going to give Robert those 30 seconds here. Robert, are you out there, brother? Otherwise, was having a blast this show, Robbie. It's been a fun show tonight.
I like the stuff that we pulled out.
But pulled a lot of good stuff. I want to see that Derrick Henry in person, though. I don't want to go before Derrick Henry. Not you. It's Robert. Willie Rolfe. It's Robert Cullen that won the wheel spin, not Chadbourne. Cullen won.
Oh.
So it's not you, brother. Willie was the standard helmet. I'll be honest. Standard helmet there, Ben. It was the standard Saints mini. All right, Robert Cullen, I'm spinning for you, brother. Good luck, Robert. Oh, let's go, Robert. Another big one. Another big one. 96. Round of applause. $96 store credit. Robert Cullen. For him, if he's in the jerseys, Robbie, that's like 3 jersey spots and change. Or you can get a spot in the Pro Bowl break. Imagine for $96, you get a spot in that break. It's $85 a spot. You win a Derrick Henry custom speed flex worth over $1,000. You get something valued over $1,000 for free. So there you go. Yeah, it's the standard then. NFC North's been hot lately, apparently. And we still got 4 headliners here in that quad break, which is down to
3 to go.
3 to go. Let me refresh there. 3 to go, as Robbie said. He is correct. Jared Goff, authentic. This is, in the ballpark of $700-800 retail. Could be a little bit less, but that's rough ballpark of retail value. Brett Favre, probably a little bit more than that, but those 2 helmets combined, we're looking at roughly $1,500. Tack on a Gibbs Speed Flex, that's, close to $1,000. You tack on a Randy Moss replica, that's, given it's Randy Moss, upwards of, maybe ballpark of $500, maybe a little bit less, but, we're looking at probably, Robbie, around $3,000 in value. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more, but around $3,000 for $340. So we're looking at possibly 10 times the value if you win all 4 in that quad. You win any one of these, over $340. Gibbs Flex, more than double, if not triple that. Brett Favre authentic, that's more than double $340. Jared Goff is well over $340. Randy Moss replica, well over $340. So you win one of these in the quad, you're sitting pretty. You get 4 chances, but you win all 4. Holy moly. That double's only 6 to go. That single's only 7 to go as well. So 14 boxes left in that Pro Bowl break. That is the hot one tonight. We'll also definitely get a diamond done before we go. 2 to go. So we'll go not as late as you guys want because we do have a 10:30 show, but we'll go till about 10 o'clock if it's busy. So could go about 55 minutes, give or take, depending on how things go. In that time, I would guess, Robbie, the diamond single will definitely happen. The quad will definitely happen in Pro Bowl. The single and the double. Let's get those 4 breaks done for sure. Then we'll see where we stand when we get those done. See how long we'll go for tonight. Alfredo Lashoto, the Giants fan, with that Lawrence Taylor authentic still in there, saying let's close out that quad.
2 to go in the quad.
All right, that's definitely happening. The Pro Bowl break, which has been absolutely clutch here in the break room. 2 to go in the quad, 6 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double. That could be the last quad. We'll probably do one more. We'll put up one more at least, Robbie. But when we get that quad, then there'll be 10 boxes left.
Correct.
So there will only be one more quad after that. Maybe. Most likely. So you want to be in the quad for that quad up? Better get in this quad and the next quad because there will not be a 3rd quad because we'll be out of boxes by then.
We got Dustin closing it out.
Dustin Aronson?
Yep.
All right, Dustin, thank you, brother. We are closed up in that quad. And then, Robbie, I guess we might want to put the auto replenish on now with how close we're getting here. Because the quad that's up right now will probably be the last quad. Because we have 10 boxes left after this next quad. We'll do 1 in the single. Will put us at 9. The double will put us at 7. So that will be the last quad in that series. Unless it doesn't move at all, it could maybe be no more quads. But definitely not a 3rd quad going up. So quad number 1, drop me 4 box numbers in the Pro Bowl break. Appreciate you guys. Rocking and rolling here on a manic Monday night. Who's got the box numbers, ladies and gents? Who's got them box calls here in the break room? Box calls, box calls, box calls. I know, Rob, we'll get that list ready here, but if you are in that break, you're good to call those numbers, guys. Reminder, first come, first serve on our box numbers. So 50 people still watching. That next quad is bought into, so that will definitely be the last quad. It will definitely happen because it's bought into already. 7 to go in that quad. Thank you, guys. We did that jersey wheel spin. I'll get that off as well. Pretty sure Marino's the hit of the show, though, unless you're a big baseball guy. You could argue Aaron Judge, but, you know, that Derrick Henry, though, would be a very, very close second in this series as far as the helmets go, right? Dustin, actually, so Rob Clovers was first with 17 and 30, so we'll do those. Then we'll do wheel times 2 because Dustin was just after Rob. So 17 and 30, Robbie, and then the other 2 will be wheeled. And this will also be the last time I go to my 1 through 30 wheel because I'll be down to 10 or less after this. I will go picker wheel going forward. So 17 and 30 plus 2 more. All right. 3. We don't have 3. We have 1 and 5. So let me go picker wheel then. Between 1 and 5. Because I don't see 2, 3, or 4 either. All right, let's go 1. So 1, 17, and 30. And then 1 more spin of the wheel. Ray West, I don't see you in this break, brother. You can only call out box numbers if you're in the break. I know we have a Derrick Henry in here. Ray's a Alabama fan. Roll Tide, I believe. Or is that A for the Braves? But he is not in this break regardless. 13, Robbie, which we do have on our ticker. So 13 we do have. He says 17 is the Derrick Henry, says Dan McKeon. All right. So 1, 13, 17, and 30. Good luck, guys, for the quad. JR, Justin, Rob, Dan, Alfredo, Steven, and Dustin in here. Good luck, guys. Four, 5, and 6 clicks. Dustin Aronson, by the way, has that Derrick Henry spot. Brett Favre spot, Andy Moss spot, and the Gibbs spot, and the golf spot. Dan Scapetta, NFC North. So, I think we see Moss and Henry here. Purple quad, says Ryan Noonan. Okay. Oh, there we go. Lights are off. Oh, they're coming back on. Thank you, Robbie. We got, so, Dan Scapetta, NFC North. Dustin Aronson, NFC South. NFC East is Alfredo Lashoto, the Giants fan for the Lawrence Taylor. We got Stephen Kramer, NFC West. Dustin Aronson, AFC North. JR Westmoreland, AFC South. Rob Clovers, AFC East. And Justin Kesting, AFC West. Rob likes the bookends. There you go, Rob. The first box and the last box in the series. Wow, Dan says Alfredo. Dan's got a good spot. Dan's got a good spot. No doubt about that. That's what I call it, the best case scenario spot. And it might come as no surprise, Robbie. A lot of these boxes that just felt are heavy. Because we've been doing a lot of minis, a lot of jerseys. We got some heavy boxes coming up. Need Henry for my son, fellas. There you go. You want to be the cool dad? Get your son a Derrick Henry. That'd be quite the present, for sure. The young generation obviously likes the current players. And Derrick Henry, one of the best current players in the game. No doubt about that. Yeah, it's based on your order number there. So Daniel Gady, I see the last order was Dustin Aronson, 292313. And Daniel, you are 2314. So yes, you're the next quad, DG. So you got pushed to the next quad, brother. You're in quad break 2 in the Pro Bowl. Well, this is pretty fitting, pretty cool. He's saying good luck, everyone in the chat. Well, how about this, Alfredo? It's your boy, Lawrence Taylor, on the Retro Giants Authentic. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, tied for the most ever, Lawrence Taylor. Alfredo Lashoto, very, very nice hit on the LT. One of 2 defensive MVPs, over 100 career sacks. Super Bowl champion. One of the icons of the game, LT. Doug's got the fire emojis. Freddie says clean. Very, very clean indeed on Lawrence Taylor. All right, Alfredo, I see you, brother. I see you. Very, very nice LT lid. All right, 1 down, 3 to go. Nice first shot. He says that's right. First shot of the NFC East. First helmet. The GOAT defensive player, arguably Lawrence Taylor. I'll leave this one out. We can leave this one out, Robbie. We'll see if it makes the final hit video. But that is a good one for now. LT right there. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Probably save the middle spot because Marino's going to be next to me. That thing is sick. All right, second box. Lucky 13 coming up. Lucky for somebody, perhaps, in the Pro Bowl quad. All right, what do we got? It's another authentic, Robbie. Feels like another authentic helmet. I got to say, these might be limited edition, and every time I pull these, they look incredible.
Yep.
Let's rave about it.
Hey!
Jared Goff on the Lions authentic. Talking about one of the best quarterbacks in football, number 2 in passing yards and passing touchdowns. That NFC North, it won't be a quad up, could be a double up and a triple up, though. Nice job, Dan. Jared Goff authentic. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. The Lion King, says Ryan Noonan. They do love this guy in Detroit, Jared Goff. Very beloved guy in Detroit. One thing that kind of rubs me a little weird and wrong, Robbie, is that people think of this guy as an underdog story. It just doesn't seem right to me because this guy was a number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft, Jared Goff.
Oh.
All right, Nita Barkley now, says Alfredo Lashoto, right? Alfredo's got, we're talking about the quad up, Robbie.
Yeah.
We do have, in the NFC East, got a Saquon that could be a double up as well.
Correct.
So Favre, Gibbs, Moss in the NFC North, Saquon in the NFC East. These double and quad breaks tend to deliver here at UA. Ferdo says, I bet you will take a Kelly Green Saquon. I bet you will, my man. All right, next box coming up. Next box coming up. Feels like another authentic Robbie. It's another headliner. Here we go, Dan. Brett Favre on the Packer authentic. The 3-time league MVP. Only guy ever to win 3 straight MVPs in football. With the green ink right there. Dan Scapetta, Brett Favre, and Jared Goff in that NFC North. And still get a chance for that Gibbs next. Or that Moss as well. Nice job, Alfredo. Great job, Dan. These gentlemen taking headliners here. As that is 3 straight authentic headliners in the Pro Bowl break. All the helmets. Nice, says Alfredo. Very, very nice indeed. Dan Scapetta. Money has already paid off handsomely for Dan in this quad. He's in Atlanta and Seattle, says Freddie. So, all right. I like this lid. I like this helmet. I love the green ink. For Packer fans, a Brett Favre green ink helmet, Robbie. That's as good as it gets. That's as good as it gets. All right, I'll put the Brett Favre over here. This can go on the table, obviously. And then one more. And it's also not light, by the way. So, only question is it an authentic? Is it a speed flex? Is it a rep? The 4th and final box in the quad break here. I feel a visor, which is already a good sign. I feel a visor, already a good sign. Oh, yeah, we got the running back, y'all. It's Jahmyr Gibbs on the Lions Speed Flex with the blue face mask, the visor, top 5 running back in football, Pro Bowler, of course. Nice job, Dan. What's better than 1? How about 2? How about 3 headliners? He won a Brett Favre Authentic, a Jared Goff Authentic, a Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex. All those items for just over $300, Robbie. Talk about some highway robbery. Dan Scapetta. Dan, what a break, says Ryan. Great job on the triple up, says Doug. Nice hits all around, says Ryan. Awesome break, Dan, says Bradley. So very nice. The spot before me were too slow on that order, apparently. Danny with the fire emoji. A round of applause, gentlemen. Great job, Dan. That is how we do. Nicely done, says Ashley. Nicely done for Dan, the man, Scapetta. Incredible, Robbie.
Oh, yeah, it was good. Good break for Dan.
Very, very good break. All right, Jahmyr Gibbs, Speed Flex. Still got that Derrick Henry hiding out, though. So,
Diamond sold out, so you got that coming up.
Diamond is next, and then maybe more Pro Bowl afterwards. Diamond single number 3 is coming up next, guys. We got 5 to go in what's going to be the final quad, I believe. Right? We have one more winner to assign. I'm guessing it'll be 10 boxes left. We have a single that's 1 to go. You have the auto off, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so auto replenishes off. That'll be the last quad, and single and double will happen as well this show. Diamond single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number, folks. Box number for the diamonds. All right. Nice little late charge here to our primetime Monday night festivities. Great job, guys. Pro Bowl number 5 singles, 1 spot to go, Ricky.
Yeah, 1 to go.
That is actually none to go. Just sold out. I just refreshed. So that's next.
Yep.
So that's the next break we'll do, Ricky, after the diamond break. So if you're in that break, your break is coming up here in about 5 minutes, brother. Javier Juarez, George Lehman, Jared Westmoreland, Devin Shinley, Dustin Meter, Jared Westmoreland, and Dustin Aronson. Need a box number for that single. Pro Bowl single number 3. Give me a box number, folks. Otherwise, it'll be the wheel. Actually, diamond single number 3, excuse me. I know I'm so used to Pro Bowl breaks tonight. It's a diamond. Thank you. Dustin wants the wheel. All right, Dustin, wheel it is. Devin also, Freddie, that's Devin, also looking for the wheel. Thank you, guys. Congrats, Dan, from Dustin. Big congrats. Dan, I believe Dan's first or second order of the night, Robbie. Either way, hasn't ordered a lot tonight. He won tonight, that's for sure. He did win tonight, the winner of the night. Diamond box 30. Robbie, this can go next to you if you want, if you have room for it. If you need to move something to the other table, you can move Lawrence Taylor, but I'll swap you the Gibbsy here.
All right.
If you have room next to you there, or behind you, or whatever you want to do with that. If you want to move Lawrence Taylor, you can move him to the bonus table. Up to you. I might do 2-line helmets, though, because that's a flex and that's a rave. I love the raves. Yeah. So, you could set him to the side if you want, or behind you. I was going to say, if you needed room, Lawrence Taylor, we could put bonus table.
Oh, that's fine.
But that works for now. Thank you, Robbie. Danny was on a cold streak. All it takes is one, brother, to turn that story around. All right, 4, 5, 6 clicks. Dustin Aronson has the NFC North. Dustin Aronson has the NFC South. Jared Westmoreland, NFC East. NFC West is Javier Juarez. George Lehman, AFC North. Jared Westmoreland, AFC South. Devin Shinley, AFC East. And Dustin Meter, AFC West. Oh, what did I just click? My bad. All right, so box 30, Robbie, is what the wheel picked. 3-0. And then we do have that single coming up next in the Pro Bowl. That'll put us at 9 to go. The quad puts us at 5 to go. The double puts us at 3 to go. So that series is almost done. I would love to get it done by 10 o'clock before Robbie and I hop off for tonight. If it's not done by 10 o'clock or so, Robbie, it'll be done in your 10:30 show. But that Pro Bowl break is on its last leg, as we say here at UA. Yep, I got you for the wheel there, Dustin. Yes. And then we do have the Pro Bowl single. And we have 5 headliners left and 10 boxes. 4 authentics and that Moss rep, 2 speed flexes. That includes the Derrick Henry and the Charger flex. All right, diamond box, 30 coming up. 30 coming up next here in the diamonds. This, Robbie, officially completes the cycle. We've done at least one of every break we offer. This does complete the cycle. Oh, I know you're a fan of this team. This helmet is sharp. And this is how good the break room is. I'm looking at the board right now, Robbie. It's not a headliner, not a secondary headliner.
Nope.
From 2 years ago, the defensive player of the year, maybe the best corner in football, Patrick Surtain II, for Dustin Weeder. 1 spot, Dustin, AFC West, Patrick Surtain, authentic. So that's pretty good, Robbie. That is pretty darn good on the Surtain authentic. All right, Dustin. Very, very nice on Patrick Surtain II. All right, Pro Bowl coming up. The 5th single. Boom, go Broncos. Are you a Bronco fan, Dustin? If you are, that's perfect for you. Patrick Surtain II. Pro Bowl single number 5. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Tom Kaz, Timothy Kipura, Justin Kesting, Devin Schindley, J.R. Westmoreland, and Dustin Aronson in here. So Pro Bowl number 5 coming up. Cinco for the Pro Bowl. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir, he said.
Yes, sir. Bronco fan. There you go. Perfect. That is literally right up your alley. So who's got a box number for the Pro Bowl? I'll go ahead and put this Surtain helmet away. If I don't have a box number by the time I put it away, I will spin the wheel. Actually, Rob, while you're up, can you do me a favor? Let's double check our ticker together. With so few boxes left, let's do a ticker double check for the Pro Bowl. So go ahead when you're ready.
5.
We have no 1. We just did 1, right? Yeah. All right, 5, so the 5, 10.
14, 15,
Yep.
19, then 21, 22, 23, 24, and then 28.
Okay, so ticker is accurate minus the 1 I just got off. So go ahead and put these in the picker wheel because we got the wheel here, Robbie. Only 10 boxes left. I'm going picker wheel. You'll see exactly what I'm doing. I'm inputting every box left in the picker wheel. So there's no 5. We'll do 5. There's no 1, excuse me. So 5 we'll do. We got 10, 14, and 15. Erase this right here. All right, we got 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 28. 10 boxes left. We'll spin that wheel. We got Devin/Freddie calling the wheel. And we're going to do the Marshall number 28. Marshall Faulk for our Pro Bowl. The last box number left in the series. Still available, 28. Or highest number left, to be exact. All right. Tom Cause down to Dustin Aronson. Good luck, guys. We will go 8 clicks on the way for our spots. Or 6 clicks, rather. 6 clicks. That's the dice roll. 5 and 6. It is Dustin Aronson up top of the NFC North. J.R. Westmoreland in the NFC South. NFC East is Timothy Kapura. Justin Keasting, NFC West. J.R. Westmoreland, AFC North. We got Devin Shinley, AFC South. Tom Kaz, AFC East. And Devin Shinley in the AFC West. Pro Bowl single number 5. Single and ready to mingle here in the Pro Bowl break. What do we got next? It is not a mini helmet, I'll tell you that much. Not a mini helmet. I like this one. This is very, very clean. It's the Slate Authentic. Devin Shinley, AFC South. Jonathan Taylor led the league in rushing touchdowns. Number 3 in rushing yards. One of the best lids here of the night. A clean lid right there, Jonathan Taylor. Although, I don't think it beats the table because I love those raves. So this one might go back in the box. JT for Devin Shinley. So still got those 2 flexes. Derrick Henry, Charger triple signed in the final 9 boxes, guys. Come and get them. Come and get them here in the break room. That is clean, says Freddie. Nice hit, says Alfredo. Very, very nice hit on the Jonathan Taylor. Like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, Jonathan Taylor. All right, I'll put this lid in the box. This is a very, very clean JT Colt Slate Authentic. Now, here's that hit of the show, Dan Marino. We'll have a good discussion about what the other best hits are, because this one I would say has to be number 1, Dan Marino. So, we'll look at the break page together. We are 4 to go in that quad, 4 to go in that double box break. That'll be the last quad of the series. Obviously, that'll put us at 5 boxes left when that quad is done. So we'll do likely Robbie. It'll likely be 2 more doubles, 1 quad, and a single. That can change based on what happens, but that quad will happen for sure because it's only 4 to go now. So in the final 9 boxes, we have a Randy Moss replica helmet, one of the best receivers of all time, on that clean Viking rep. Honestly, Robbie, you can see in the photos, you can't even tell the difference between rep and authentic. So for those watching at home, the authentic's worth more, but for the people that keep their items in their collection, looks pretty similar. Saquon Barkley, one of the best running backs in the game, the Madden cover athlete. I love that throwback Kelly Green authentic. We do have the triple sign Charger, Hall of Fame tight end Mizzou Tiger Kellen Winslow, Charlie Joyner Hall of Famer Wes Chandler as well. 3 signatures on 1 custom speed flex. Is that a green visor, Robbie? I like that. It's a green, golden, chrome color-changing visor. Of course, in my opinion, the best kid in the series left is Derrick Henry, one of the best running backs in the game, 2nd in rushing yards this season. He was 2nd in rushing yards the year before. He's been an offensive player of the year. I think he's like top 5 all-time in rushing touchdowns already. One of the best ever, Derrick Henry. So the quad is sold out. So quad just sold out. That will be the last quad because we can't put a quad up after this because it's going to be 4 boxes in this. We'll put us 5 boxes to go. The doubles already got 4 spots taken. So mathematically, we cannot put up another quad in the series. This is the last quad in this break. Like I said, probably that double and 1 more, then that last single. And you guys get this closed up, get you guys a fresh series here in the break room right after this. So quad number 2, we got Daniel Gady, Justin Keasting, J.R. Westmoreland, Devin Shinley, and William Sprott in here. So Pro Bowl quad number 2, go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. And that double should happen tonight. The double also sold out. So actually, yeah, so that'll be 6 boxes. So you have 1 more double, Robbie, and that's it. We'll do 1 more double, 1 more single, and then that's it for the series. So there'll be only 2 breaks left in that Pro Bowl break. Great job, guys. Dropped the series. Actually, not even before the show. It was mid-show. It was like early-ish, like 6:30, 7 o'clock. We got the multi-sport out of here. We dropped the Pro Bowl, and it's been nonstop action. All right, we got 5, 10, 15, and 24 from William Sprott. Ray, I want to ask you a question. You're not Dustin, you're not Devin, you're not Justin by any chance, are you, Ray? Because I want to make sure you know you can only call out numbers if you are in the break. Unless that's Justin and using a different name, Ray is not in the break. So, does make it easier on the host not to confuse people. Box numbers are only reserved for those that are in the break, which William is in the break. So he wants 5, 10, 15, and 24, Robbie.
Got it.
All right, thank you, sir. And that'll leave us with the 5 boxes left, correct? Makes sense? All right, good luck, guys. Looking for a Derrick Henry speed flex in this awesome break. Justin is Justin, so Ray West is not in any of these breaks, Robbie. So just a heads up for you and your show. If Ray is not in the break, the numbers are obviously not valid.
Correct.
So I just want to make sure there was another username or something, because we did have William was first anyway. So 6 times for our spots. We got Justin Keasting in the NFC North, J.R. Westmoreland, NFC South. NFC East is William Sprott, Daniel Gady, NFC West, William Sprott, AFC North, Devin Shin, the AFC South, William Sprott, AFC East, and William Sprott in the AFC West. So 5, 10, 15, and 24. And then that double and that single that are up right now, guys, are the last boxes in the series. I know it says 9 boxes left, but this quad puts us at 5. The next double puts us at 3. So the last 2 breaks available are the double and single currently posted. Then that's it for that break. So we are literally on the doorstep in the Pro Bowl break. Yeah, Ray's not in it, Alfredo. I'm just trying to look out for my fellow customers and the breakers as well. Obviously, you know, Ray's probably new. Doesn't mean anything bad by it, but I want to make sure that you know that you can't call out the box numbers if you're not in the break. So 5, 10, 15, and 24. Rooting for 2 customs for you, William, right? William's got the Chargers custom spot and the Raven spot. Yeah, this break right here, Ray, you're not in this break, so you cannot call out box numbers if you're not in the break. Box numbers are only valid if you're actually in the break yourself. So you could be in another break, Ray, but it's got to be the break that we're currently doing, brother. So, there you go. All right, box 5 coming up. Box 5 coming up here in the Pro Bowl quad break. All right, another authentic, I think, Robbie. Another authentic. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. Let's put it bonus table for now, but this is clean. William Sprott, the Kelly Green, Saquon Barkley. Very, very nice lid, William. Had the single season record 2 years ago, Robbie, for rushing yards in the regular season and postseason combined. The Madden cover athlete. Nice job there, Saquon Barkley. Good start, William. Saquon Barkley, Kelly Green, Eagle Authentic, brother. Very, very good start. Pretty indeed. Pretty indeed. All right. 292323 on the Saquon. Very, very clean. Just for the sake of time, and I will put this one right here on my other bonus table. But this, you know what? I'm going to put this green. I love LT, but I like this one better, Robbie. I'm going to put LT bonus table because I love the Kelly Green personally. I am a sucker for that lid. That's just me, guys. Sorry, Alfredo. Lawrence Taylor has been bonus tabled. Bonus tabled, LT. That's how good the breaks are. All right, second box. Still looking for 2 custom speed flexes in here, guys, for the Pro Bowl break. We have a guy that would set the pace, one of the best offensive linemen of all time. Ohio State Buckeye, part of the greatest show on turf, Rams offense. Orlando Pace. Daniel Gady, NFC West on that beautiful era-specific jersey, the blue and yellow for the Rams. Super clean. They wore that jersey during that Super Bowl win against the Titans. Orlando Pace for Daniel Gady. Very, very nice. Yeah, look-wise, Alfredo, I do think the Saquon is a little bit better. Lawrence Taylor may be a better player, but he's also been on the table longer tonight. So Saquon gets a little bit of a appearance here later in the show. All right, Orlando Pace, which means those headliner ratios getting better. Getting better and better and better.
Holy moly.
So 2 flexes left, Robbie. Unless we pull back-to-back flexes, which is possible, but pretty unlikely. There will be a speed flex left no matter what for that next double.
No matter what.
In the last few boxes.
No matter what.
So we got 15 and 24 coming up next. Good luck, guys. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Have a pretty good feeling about this box. Pretty good feeling about this box. Holy moly! It's royalty in the break room, Robbie. King Derrick Henry. Number 2 in the league in rushing yards this last season. The best running back of this generation. William Sprott, AFC North. Spin this bad boy around. The incredible Derrick Henry. Speed flex. Very, very nice. That was probably the second best hit of this break. Although, if you're a Charger fan, the triple sign Hall of Fame helmet, also pretty good. All right, Derrick Henry flex. I think Robbie Saquon is going to get bonus tabled again, right? Because everything is, or is it Jared Goff? Let's move Jared Goff off for now, because we have a Lion flex already on there. So I'll give you Jared Goff, so we don't have 2 Lions. But he'll be bonus tabled. Because Saquon just got on here, to be fair to Saquon. He just got on here. Saquon Barkley. Don't want to kick him out so early, Robbie. All right, 4th and final box. 4th and final box. It's been a heck of a series, guys. This Pro Bowl break have not missed in this series. Every box is a Pro Bowler. Not a Charger fan, but that's what I'm looking for, he says. All right. Looking for the Charger speed flex. Well, how about 1? How about 2? How about 3? Charger legends right here. We got Kellen Winslow, Charlie Joyner, Wes Chandler on the triple sign custom speed flex. William Sprott, triple sign Chargers. As the great Arnold Schwarzenegger says, go Chargers. 3 of them on 1 helmet. William Sprott.
Nice.
You got both flexes, Robbie, in that break.
Yes, he did.
And a Saquon.
Yep.
Damn, William. Dang, William. Bang, William. That is awesome. Chargers. Triple signed. Flex. Oh my, says William. Nice break, William, says Robert. Congrats, says Ryan. Big time congrats indeed on that speed flex. All right, Pro Bowl double number 7. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. We got J.R. Westmoreland, Alfredo Lashoto, and William Sprott in that next double box. Let me know, guys.
Oh, yeah, you did, William. 3 sweet lids.
You did that work, my man. You have done the damage here in the break room. Done that damage, brother. I guess, Robbie, if you have room, otherwise we can go Saquon bonus table. We just put Saquon bonus table. We'll bring him back because this is everything else is a flex, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Saquon can go bonus table. All right, flexing on these people. Got a Randy Moss full-size lid still out here. I'm seeing wheel times 2 from Alfredo. Thank you, Alfredo. So we got 5 boxes left. 14, 19, 21, 22, and 23. So let me put these on the picker wheel. So they're already on there. So 14,
14, 19, 21, 22, and 23.
okay, so no 24. All right, so that's, yep. So 14, 19, 21, 22, and 23. Yes, okay, so picker times 2. That Charger lid is fired, no doubt. No doubt. All right, 23 for the Pro Bowl. 23. And then one more. So, Justin, it's a 1 in 8 chance to win, brother. It's an 8-spot break. You have a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. You're not guaranteed to win something unless you buy all 8 spots. The divisions are randomized. So 22 for the other box, Robbie, by the way. So randomized divisional breaks. We do have a video as well on our live break page. You can watch how the live breaks work. But these are randomized divisional breaks. You're not guaranteed to win unless you buy all the spots. That's your only path to guarantee in this break. That's it. All right, JR, Alfredo, and William. Good luck, guys. We do have that Randy Moss as the big item left in this awesome, awesome series. That next double is bought into already, so that has to happen. So it'll be 1 double and 1 single, and the series is gone just like that. Dropped it like less than 3 hours ago, guys. So you guys have flown through it, to say the least. All right, JR Westmoreland, NFC North. NFC South is JR. William Sprott, NFC East. NFC West, Alfredo Lachoto, AFC North. William, AFC South, AFC East. And JR Westmoreland, AFC West. Let's get this series closed up. We'll drop you guys a new series if we do that. You mentioned this earlier, Robbie. I believe you mentioned this like about an hour ago or so. This guy might have been put on the franchise tag, you said. Very talented tight end for the Falcons. Kyle Pitts. So J.R. Westmoreland, the custom jersey, the black and red and white. Very, very nice J.R. on the Kyle Pitts jersey. Nice hit, says Ty. Very, very nice hit on Kyle Pitts jersey. All right. Had over 1,000 yards his rookie season as a tight end. He was a top 5 pick. Definitely a very talented player. Could have a very, very good future with the Falcons. J.R. Westmoreland. All right, Kyle Pitts. AFC North would have been awesome last break. I know. A break too late with that Derrick Henry. Although you did win a Lawrence Taylor tonight and you're a Giants fan, so not a bad night for Alfredo. As a Giants fan getting an LT, I would say that's a pretty darn good night here. Kyle Pitts on the Falcon autographed jersey. All right. One more box here in our double box break. Still looking for Randy Moss in this awesome, awesome series, the Pro Bowl. We have a 2022 and 2018 All-Pro inscription on the jersey. Former Bear, current Raven, one of the best linebackers in football. It's Roquan Smith, a multi-time Pro Bowler, obviously. I know it's not the Derrick Henry, Alfredo. I'm not going to pretend that it is, but hey, you did win in the North, which is better than a loss. Roquan Smith. Very, very nice. Bradley putting a trade offer out there. If you got some stuff, nice job, Alfredo. Roquan Smith. So, Randy Moss still left in those final few boxes, guys, in the Pro Bowl break. Who wants to get Mossed here in the break room? All right, Roquan Smith on the jersey. All right, let's take a peek here.
We're still stuck on 6.
Okay, so I'll do a very, very quick top-to-bottom rundown. That is going to be the last call for orders in this show. We'll do our hit of the show discussion as well. Let's call it, you know what? I'll give you guys plenty of time. Let's call it 10 o'clock. I'll do a thorough rundown. We'll do a thorough discussion. Whatever breaks are sold out by 10 o'clock, we'll break. If there are 1 or 2 to go, we'll give you a couple minutes. Otherwise, If nothing is at least 1 or 2 spots to go, we'll hop off at 10 o'clock. Let Robbie and Hayden get ready for the 10:30 show. So 13 minutes here. And really, I want to be like 1 to go. Because if we're 2 to go, we could save it for the guys at 10:30. So basically want to be sold out or 1 to go if you guys want to keep the party going here. I would still say best better to break is that Pro Bowl double box. That's the best better to break. Let's get that closed up. All right. So we got ourselves 1 headliner left, the second greatest receiver of all time, the most talented guy ever, second most receiving touchdowns ever, a very expensive signature, the best Viking of all time, 2 and 3 chances in that double box, 170 for Randy Moss helmet. Well worth it, guys. And all 3 boxes, by the way, will be Pro Bowlers. So all 3 will have a Pro Bowler. It'll be Randy Moss and 2 other Pro Bowlers. Diamond helmets. It's a great series to attack. 11 headliners in 25 boxes. All authentic helmets in here. We have this custom Jonathan Taylor Speed Flex with his resume on there. The blue visor. Awesome lid. My favorite in this series, the yellow and white ripped LaDainian Tomlinson. Another awesome running back on MVP. Got a Roger Staubach authentic. For Bucks fans, triple sign lid, Allstott. We have Brooks and also Warren Sapp. We got the Myles Garrett Lunar authentic still out there with that smiley face. The single season sack leader, 2-time league MVP Kurt Warner. Bo Nix, one of the best quarterbacks in football. A straight out winner. Michael Irvin, Hall of Fame receiver for the Cowboys. You can double up Staubach and Irvin. You can double up Bo Nix, LaDainian Tomlinson. We have secondary headliners. Tony Dorsett could pair with the Roger Staubach. Luke Kuechly could pair with the Allstott, Brooks, and Sapp triple signed. All authentic helmets, all amazing. Always recommend the diamonds. No doubt about that. Jersey break, 4 headliners and 7 boxes. We got a Jamar Chase jersey, a John Lynch jersey, a Roger Staubach jersey. All incredible players, plus a secondary headliner, Frank Gore, 4 and 7 chance at a headliner in the jerseys. Minis are still pretty new, 9 headliners in 22 boxes left. That includes Kurt Warner on the salute to service, the Hall of Fame quarterback, the great Kurt Warner. We got a Michael Irvin Slate Mini, 3-time Super Bowl champion. You can double that up with the Michael Strahan in the NFC East, that throwback giant for the former Defensive Player of the Year. We got Ray Lewis, NFL's all-time tackle leader, on that Raven alternate. Sauce Gardner, one of the best corners in football, with another corner and receiver, Heisman winner Travis Hunter, AFC South double up there with Gardner and Hunter. Steven Jackson could double up with Kurt Warner in the NFC West. The awesome running back Le'Veon Bell could pair with Ray Lewis. Speaking of awesome running backs in the AFC North, and a Hall of Fame running back just got in this year, Roger Craig. That could be a double up with Kurt Warner in the NFC West. So those are your options, guys. We are 5 to go in that double Pro Bowl. And we are 4 to go in that jersey single. So like I said, we have a 10:30 show tonight. Obviously, Robbie, if there was no 10:30 show and we only had a 9 a.m. show the next day, I'd be like, look, we're getting these done tonight. Whether it takes 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I'll be on for you guys to fill up those next 2 breaks. But I do want to let you and Hayden get set up for the 10:30 show. So I'm going to say these got to be sold out by 10 or 1 to go. If we're 2 to go, it's that gray area. I'll think about it. But if we're 3, 4, or 5 to go, and they're not at least 1 to go, we're sold out, or 2 to go by 10 o'clock, we're hopping off. We'll leave those for Robbie and Hayden. Obviously, this double box and the single box will happen here soon. The only question is, do you want to wait 9 minutes or do you want to wait 39 minutes? Because those breaks will definitely fill, no doubt. So, in the meantime, Robbie, let's have a pretty fun discussion about hits of the show. So we have 7 items up here because we have the judge glove. So keep it to the 7 items up here. So I'm gonna go 7 through 4. Then I'll ask your 7 through 4. Then we can pause for the 1 through 3. So I'm gonna go number 7. I'm gonna go with the Gibbs flex. That's the only one that's. I mean, Baker Mayfield and Gibbs are non-customs, but we already have a Lion and Jared Goff. And I love Baker Mayfield personally. I'm going Gibbs number 7. Then I'll go Baker Mayfield number 6. Just because we get him a lot, I'll go Jefferson number 5. The purple and yellow splatter, that would be my number 5. And I do love that Judge glove. We never see that. It's game used. So I'm going to go number 4. I'm going the Charger triple sign Speed Flex is my number 4. 3 awesome players. I just think the other 2 helmets are a little bit cooler looking, and I love the Judge glove. So what's your 7 to 4?
7. Let's go Baker, then Jahmyr Gibbs.
So we flipped them.
Then
Could have gone either way.
way.
You can agree with me. It's not wrong. It's your hits, though. You can pick whatever you want, obviously, Robbie.
We're going 6, 5. I agree. We get Justin Jefferson a lot. I'll go 5 Jefferson. I'll go Derrick Henry. My 4.
Okay. So that's where we flip. Derrick Henry's Robbie's 4. That will be my number 3 Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Which is your 3 the Judge or the Charger lid?
The Charger lid.
Charger lid is your, so we swapped those. So we basically flipped Gibbs and Mayfield, and we flipped Derrick Henry and Charger lid. So that's your 3. I'm gonna go Judge number 2.
Judge 2.
Yeah.
Because it's very rare.
I mean, it's very rare. It's game used. It's Aaron Judge, the Jordan Bland glove. This could be number 1 most nights, but this helmet right here, Robbie, this thing is absolutely stunning.
Oh, yeah.
The palm trees, the teal, green, and yellow. Dan Marino number 1 tonight.
Oh, yeah. Same here. I agree.
So, let me know, guys. And this is how good the show was. I mean, Saquon Barkley, Kelly Green, Brett Favre, authentic. Jared Goff, rave. Lawrence Taylor, throwback, authentic. Those items did not even make the hit of the show discussion. That's how awesome the breaks were tonight. You guys did that damage, no doubt. You guys should be proud of yourselves. Round of applause to our customers. As we always say, Robbie, the best in the game. You have a way to see the amount of boxes in your system, can you? I want to guess, but I don't know how easy it is.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work.
Okay, because I think you would just select it and then you could scroll, but I know we have the double thing, but we did a lot of boxes. I know we did 27 in the Pro Bowl, for sure. We did a diamond. We did a bunch of minis. So we were over 40 boxes in that ballpark tonight. We did really, really well.
Yeah, we did.
So Daniel Gady saying Bradley Williams, essentially man with jerseys I have that I would trade. There you go, DG. So Robbie, you're back actually in 35 minutes.
35 minutes.
So 10:30 show tonight with Hayden. We have, I think, 4 boxes left in that midnight series, 3 Brady entries, and we have a Vlad Guerrero still left.
Yeah, Vlad and Bobby Clark.
So Vlad Guerrero would not have an entry, I'm presuming.
Yeah.
And then the
Bobby
other 3
Clark will.
Bobby Clark will. So that should be fun. The Diamonds are in a good spot. We get this Pro Bowl series closed up. In fact, Robbie, I'm going to offer this up to you, and I'm going to offer it up for the guys at 9. I think this is pretty fair. I'm okay with this. If we pull the Randy Moss helmet, we can drop the next series. How about that? We'll leave this up anyway because there's only 3 boxes left. They're all Pro Bowlers. Yep. So we'll leave this up to sell out regardless. But I'm good with dropping the next series, which I'll determine when we get off the air. I have a good idea of what it's going to be, but I'll double check. We'll drop the next series if the Randy Moss helmet comes out.
You got it.
You guys pull the next Randy Moss. Even if there's 1 box left, we'll drop the next series for you guys. But I want to get that Moss out of here first, though. It's one of the best receivers ever. You want to drop a new series, you got to earn it.
Got to earn it.
So you pull the Moss, you get a brand new series in the room. You don't pull the Moss, you wait till, I mean, I'm guessing you'll pull the Moss in your show. If not, a late charge here. That show will go till 12:30 at least. I have another note for you, and I'll drop this. Well, you know what? I'll tell you after the show. Because I think it's more beneficial that you can explain it to them late in the show tomorrow night. But
sounds good.
Remind me to tell you something after the show, Robbie. I'll say that. You'll like it. They'll like it.
I can't wait.
Nice little surprise for Robbie and the customers coming up here in a little bit. Besides the midnight show, or 10:30 show, excuse me, you're back on Thursday, right?
Thursday morning.
I think we have the same schedule this week. I don't think anyone is off that I know of this week.
I haven't either.
I'm pretty sure we're on par for everything.
I have not
for
seen
sure.
any messages.
So that jersey break is 3 to go. So what do I always say, Robbie? I'm more likely to stay up for the expensive breaks.
Yep.
So for the jersey break, we got to be 1 to go or
One to
sold
go.
out by 10 o'clock. That one I won't say 2 to go.
That's true.
If that double is 2 to go in the Pro Bowl, maybe I'll stay on. So you either close up the jersey now or you got to wait till 10:30 with Robbie and Hayden tonight.
Which is not too long.
Not too long.
And it'll be a nice pre-fill, too, to kind of kick off our
Yeah.
show.
So that's up to you guys. My preference is always to get it closed up so we don't have to wait. But if it doesn't close up, you won't have to wait till 9. It'll be 10:30. Thanks for the Monster Quad, fellas. You're very welcome,
You're
William.
welcome, Will.
You are very, very welcome. Thanks for the orders, brother. You're the guy that made that happen in that quad. I mean, he
Hopefully
had how
we'll-
many spots? He had 4 spots.
Yeah.
Half the spots. So he did, actually, that was the double I'm looking at. The quad, he had same thing, 4 spots. So the more spots you buy, the better odds you get to win in the breaks. So that was awesome. William Sprout says, Doug, absolutely awesome. I agree.
Great, great, great.
It was great. All right, Robbie, I'm going to start doing my Steinhoff spiel here, about to be 9:59.
Yeah.
So if you are pulling the credit card out, let us know, guys, and I will hold a second. But otherwise, if that jersey break does sell out, we're not hopping back on there. Robbie's back at 10:30. Before
2
I do my
minutes.
spiel, your spiel, final thoughts on tonight, Robbie.
Great show, great show. Let's have another 10:30 show. A great show with me and Hayden, and we get to wrap up this midnight, and we get to drop another exciting Midnight Maniac series for you guys. I can't wait. Can't wait.
I agree.
Well, not midnight, but you guys get it. 10:30 show. Kind of feels like a Midnight Mayhem.
It does.
Type of show,
Well,
so-
you'll be on till midnight.
Oh, yeah.
At least 12:30. If it's busy, could be later. I think so I caught some of it. Actually, I think I might have still been up. I watched like midnight to about 1:30-ish, and then I was just doing other stuff. But I went to bed around 3. But you guys were on till like 3 on Friday or something. It was
yeah,
late.
A little 4, about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it was late. So maybe I was in bed before you guys were still done. So, Robbie, great job co-hosting.
Great job.
The best job, of course, though, the customers.
Of course.
Guys, thank you so much for watching.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much for chatting. You make the show possible. You make this show awesome. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time with Rob Hill. Robbie's back with Hayden at 10:30 tonight. We're live every single day. UltimateAutographs.com for the orders. Live on the YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. every single day. 10:30 shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Midnight show on Friday. 32 shows a week. Everything autographed, everything authenticated. Have a great, great night. We'll see you guys soon. Signing out from the Burridge Studios here. Common and Robbie. Have a good one, guys.